It starts with a whisper, a seed in the mind, a doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen in prison, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into proof of this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb. A doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen in prison, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. I gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb, face the darkest moments to find the shine. I doubted myself, let the fear dictate, but now I see doubt it's just love and debate. The voice isn't my enemy, it's my chance to prove I can grow, to rise and advance. I've seen the bottom, now I'm reaching the top, and the climb doesn't end till my heartbeat stops. So bring the doubts, bring the storms and the pain, I'll turn it all into strength unchained. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into proof of this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've got to learn, starts within.
Together we face this incessant fight, challenging a past we can't erase, replacing it with hope for a better place. Another day, another door, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away, looking back somewhere we cannot stay, breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or It's time to grab the reins and move on. We'll face this world, but not alone. This new family is now my home. The day is done, so I lay down my head. Who can say what's up ahead? It doesn't matter, nothing's set in stone. And whatever may come, I'm not alone. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away. Looking back somewhere we cannot stay. Breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to be a bit quiet because I was literally like flailing and whatnot. I was whooping because fuck, that was awesome.
I think I heard the earth shake. You were flailing so much. Stop sending them the earthquakes this way.
And look what
Like
else we got
California.
here.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
We got a lot of new
Ooh.
stuff here.
Fancy.
you guys have done amazing. Holy shit.
I told you
Yeah.
we've been putting in work. I just got this done last night and it put up such a fight, dude.
No, yeah,
Sure had.
that a lot of love and sweat went into that fucking intro.
Yeah, no kidding. And it turned out fucking beautiful.
Okay.
I teared up, sorry.
No, yeah, I way back before I even started working on that during, oh God, what was it? I think it was when Seraph and May were getting drunk and playing, what's that cop simulator?
Ready or
that
Not?
you guys were-
Ready or Not, yeah.
Yeah, ready. Yeah, it's when you guys were playing it. I made a comment of, I'm looking at this and I'm tearing up. That was just the initial concept of if it could be done, which I could dig up later, but I'll sometime probably on a Tuesday that we're not streaming. I'll have to show you all the goofy fuck ups that I came across.
Oh my god.
like
yeah.
Bird Buddy, like that zoom in on the eye and the pan out. Bird Buddy became a dog. That's just one of them.
How many times did it
They-
fuck up Liz's wings and tail?
I'm not gonna get into it. The fact that they ended up on the fucking wall is a little concerning for Liz's mental health, but we're gonna cover that another time.
Wings? Oh, they're right there on the wall.
So, yeah, if you want to take it away, Dungeon Daddy, I've got the everything set up here.
Beautiful. All right. So, last time, the party had returned to Gobsmacked to relax after their heist at the Dhezgrah'Or docks and to bring the crate to BB's companion, Core, so they could receive payment for the endeavor. Prior to the exchange, the party was treated to a full night of revelry and scandalous performances by the staff of Gobsmacked that featured their personally selected companions from a couple days prior. The final performance of the night featured Core and the two newest dancers of the club, Nikki and Scratch, along with the return of the Goblin sisters' grandmother, Hakara, who the party had met briefly before the club opened its doors for the evening. After giving time for Core to freshen up, the party made their way upstairs to his personal quarters to finish the exchange and were greeted by Core being cozied upon by the veil-born woman that was featured in the painting of his lounge, found by Ruby, Six, and Will while they were snooping through his room during through his room during his test of the group that had led them to getting the job. After some conversation amongst increasingly tense air, the party learned that the crate contained a Hanfu crown, used as a declaration of culture and love by Frostlanian tieflings, equivalent to that of an engagement ring. Afterward, the party made their way back to the last tankard, leaving BB to finish work at the club, but not without Liz challenging Core in the unclear nature of Core's relationship with the Veilborn woman. However, not everything was as it had seemed. After the party left Core's room, BB and Core talked more about the relationship as well as how BB fits in with the party. Ultimately, the discussion led to Core proposing to Bird Buddy while adorning her with the Hanfu crown, but he had expressed his concerns about BB's half-truths and deceit veiled beneath her black feathers. The topic of conversation quickly overwhelmed our beloved bard, who jumped out of Core's window and merged with her sentinel. As Veil ran and flew amongst the city, the turbulent storm bombarding the area only increased her worry, racing back to the tavern room unbeknownst to the party. However, the spirits that haunt our dear Kenku briefly made their presences known, resulting in her upheaving her room and cutting her hand, desperate to find answers from her book on what to do next, and receiving none. The party heard the commotion from their room and raced upstairs, worrying for Bird Buddy's safety. As Six quickly swung open the door, what met the party wasn't Veil. Instead, they came into an overturned room littered with new clothes and a shattered mirror. Slinking into the shadows, they saw a pale figure with goblin ears, a broader male halfling's frame, a mousy face with features similar to Six's brother Shax's, and long flowing blonde hair, reminiscent of Ronben's hair familiar to Ruby. As the Veilborn woman realized her identity's been exposed and sobs from the shadows, with her eyes locked on the party, she tries desperately to remove the familiar features from her form. Nimazine, please describe yourself to the party.
Well, right now she looks like shit. But as she tries to get rid of the features one by one, what feathers are left there, they start curling and wilting. They curl upwards and begin to, they turn into ash, similar to a certain movie franchise's enemy, before they turn a dusty white, hitting the floor. Before long, what the Calamus fellow's suit, the blonde hair turns white, and the everything starts just losing even more color. The green fades, the color in the face fades, and turns pale. Still wearing the black cloak as before, but the blood on her arms is very prevalent. The cuts on her hands go all the way up to her elbow, and not just where she's sitting is slightly pooled, but the entire room. And those arms are wrapped around her knees, just kind of sitting in the corner, still kind of sobbing. Her hair's a mess. It's tangled, it's dirty, it's red, and just crying.
I'm going to take a moment and just kind of stare in a bit of shock. But the clunk of boots of her approach that's just slowly moving in. If those of you who remember at the table, her last question was, "Who am I?"
Liz doesn't necessarily shoulder past Six, but if she doesn't move out of the way quick enough, she does get a little bit of a shove. Nothing harsh, right?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely sidestep.
Right. Liz just kind of bends down and starts trying to help with the bleeding, because her friend is bleeding. And Liz just responds, "You're Villagivore, and that's what matters."
At that point, as Liz is helping with the bleeding, Six will just kind of take a knee. And as she's like passing her hand over parts that are like turning back, as if like she's trying to help, as if that helps at all, she's helping her become who she actually is, essentially. But as she remembers back when BB gave her a name, the broken child in chains. So Six decides to answer the question. Sorrow's feathered veil. I finally see you.
Kind of makes her hug her legs a little tighter. Doesn't when Liz, I'm assuming Liz took one of her arms, right?
Yeah, just trying to help with some of the bleeding.
Okay. She's not flinching even remotely. In fact, she's rather limp. But there's a lot of scarring, not just fresh ones, but they're very old.
Ruby. Ruby, can you help her?
I didn't realize it was... Yeah.
Oh, you're getting cut out. You're...
Shit. Hold on.
Yep, no worries.
Ugh. Trying to prevent other issues of like background sounds and...
for a moment.
Yeah.
And the scuff begins early.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's right on time.
I'm trying to prevent other sounds from being heard and failing at others. Yeah, Ruby will approach like, yes, I can handle it. This is...
She jerks her arm away from that at that point.
I don't have to touch if you don't want me to.
I get it. Just...
You have bandages.
I think I picked some up last time we were at the store. And then, begin pilfering my backpack here. Kind of digging through shit. There is no method of organization. It's just everything thrown into a hole.
Liz actually starts
to core the room right now.
Liz actually starts hurting the rest of the people out.
That's really Vale?
We'll talk about it later. Just let us handle this.
Let's give some space to these guys. Come on.
If you need anything, just ask.
We will.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't want to crowd her right now.
Alright, so I pull out some of the, the gauze that I wrap my fists in.
It's been cleaned, right?
It's clean, yes.
Plus 6 on my way out.
Phil, can I...
I mean, medicine is an in check.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll need a medicine check.
Can I see your arm, please? She'll hold her hand out.
She's very, very hesitant. She doesn't make eye contact, but eventually, she gives it. Both of them.
And yeah, she'll begin slowly wrapping her arms.
Can I provide assist as well?
Yes.
So
Medicine check 6 at advantage with bless.
Oh, at advantage with bless. Alright.
Which is a D4 if I remember correctly for bless.
Yes.
And medicine is not an int check.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes, it is.
Well, isn't that nice for you?
Okay, so it comes out to with bless is a D4.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
D4 17.
17. Yeah, it's simplistic enough. You've Through your time in Stonegate, you've seen others inflict wounds like this in their own way. And as you immediately begin to wrap Vale's arm, you work from wrist all the way up, and it's about halfway up where the meat starts getting a little bit more tender, where she kind of tenses up slightly, but you've finished wrapping and pat it.
Oh, I'm not gonna like pat it like with a teeth.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, just like a gentle touch. Yeah.
Then I'll begin working on the other one, and more or less the same thing. Then pull her sleeves of her cloak back down and let her have her arms back.
She's not wearing anything but the cloak. The cloak does not have sleeves.
Okay, I didn't know whether or not it has.
She is completely buck-ass naked right now.
That's fine.
Except for the cloak.
She's in the room with the two people who don't care.
Honestly, yeah. So yeah, she'll just kind of like pull her cloak up and cover her for modesty. Come on. Let's lay you down.
Liz starts looking through the clothes.
They're all sized, I believe, for her in this state. I believe.
Give me an investigation check, Liz.
Investigation. Oh, I'm so good at those.
I know.
Would Vale allow Six to lift her?
12?
As a gesture of she's going to be hesitant, but as a gesture of faith, I think she'd she'd try to let Six do it. I think I'll leave that to whether or not I have to roll.
I would say, given the length of time and knowing a lot of Six's story, I would say I would need a wisdom check from you at advantage. Liz, as you're looking through the clothes, they're very clearly, based on the aesthetics of the dark blacks, the leathers, they're very much inspired by the individual you know as Bird Buddy. But there's extra straps in places that you can't quite figure out what the use is for.
You're gonna have to teach me how your clothes work later, Village of War.
I think
I'm laughing, but she's not.
I think we can worry about clothes after she's had some rest. So, what's that wisdom?
Oh, mine was a total of 20. Well, if I'm rolling at advantage, it was a 21.
Do I need to roll to lift her, or is she small enough that it's just not a problem?
She is
4'11".
Yeah, as you're getting ready to lift her, there's only a few extra inches of height. A couple more pounds, noting the extra curves of this woman that you'd seen in Cora's room. And as you begin to lift her, there's trembling, but it's in the embrace. She relaxes slightly, so you can still see her hand trembling. That's about it.
Got you. And I'll carry her over to the bed and gently set her down, pull the covers over, 1 for modesty, 2 for comfort. And then I'll untie her cloak and put that over her on top of the blankets.
Question, TM. Is the Hanfu still on?
Yes, the Hanfu is still on. Yeah, it's shifted a little from when you impacted the ground, but it's still like intact in your hair.
Does the party remember what that looks like?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Liz and I also know what it means, so we're not gonna just take it off of her either. It'd be like trying to forcibly take off someone's wedding ring. That's not okay.
That's how you get punched.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, no, we're not going to touch the crown. We're going to let Vale take care of that herself. But yeah, once Six has, Vale all tucked in and try to make it as comfortable as possible. Just gonna... Is the window still broken? DM?
Everything's broken.
The window is the one thing that's not broken, as they had flown in their bird form and landed. But the mirror is shattered, the bed is overturned, drawers are pulled out, as it looks like they might have been getting ready to pack, but lost themselves somewhere along the way. It's an absolute mess. It looks like it's been ransacked.
I'll
And
clean up in
is
here.
the book still in the middle of the floor?
Yes, the book would still be in the floor open,
And
with blood smeared across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely drenched.
Yep, drenched in blood, and the two of you would realize it's not being absorbed to figure out any kind of a story or hint that the two of you have seen in the past.
I'll clean up in here. Blood's easier to hide on my scales, and to be honest, I don't know how well I'd explain what's going on other than it is what it is, accept it.
I'll bring you a broom.
Yeah.
And I'll, go to step out and just kind of pause at the door and check back over Vale, make sure, get everything good. And then step out to go and get the broom.
Okay.
And then Liz just afterwards turns and goes, "Do you want me to brush your hair when I'm done?"
It's the tiniest of nods. Tiniest of nods.
We'll put your hair back up in your new hanfu, I think is what it's called, when I'm done.
She actually doesn't answer it that.
We'll decide when we're done then.
Okay. The rest of you, before Six comes downstairs, you've given their space. At least with your minds racing of what's going on, you've kind of move your way back to the common area of the tavern. Thanks to the the late evening and the just general atmosphere, the little bit of noise is still going on, as you guys were able to pick up on it, but rest of the tavern goers weren't. You can see Tormir is serving drinks, but leaning against the bar, the three of you recognize Hemo. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a bit of a mess. Everything's fine. Can we get a warm bucket and some cleaning supplies?
Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
He maneuvers along the bar, and as there's a swing door that he steps into the back of the kitchen, and he comes out with a fairly rustic Torshavn-esque bucket, but you can see that it's likely Hemo that has strapped wheels onto the bottom, as he just kind of wheels out a bucket, a mop, a bucket filled with water, the mop, and as well as a broom in a separate hand.
I got the bucket.
And she'll walk what she can over to the base of the stairs, assuming one of the two will come down for it.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's around the time that Six is you can see Six's boots.
And a round of drinks for everybody, real quick, as well.
Of course, stay your hand. Don't grab anything from your purses. And he'll grab a couple drinks.
Thank you.
I know they haven't been eating as of late, but should we get them something? I mean, I know food tends to be comforting, but do they still like eating bread? Yeah.
We can
Maybe
feed
something
her
with
in
sugar?
the morning. She's lying down right now. Once it's I'm halfway down the stairs. Can you hand me that,
Okay.
Ruby? She points to the broom.
Yeah, here. We got a bucket of water, too.
Okay.
If you all need comfort food, and this is Hemo chiming in, I can have something special ready in the morning.
Appreciate
It's something from home with a little bit of a Toshavan zing.
Where's home?
Perfect.
Wild Eden.
Looking forward to it. I'll take the broom and the mop bucket back upstairs and go to meet Liz at the door.
Liz has shucked her like outer clothing and is just in her like top and shorts. So her back's bare because it's a top made for somebody with wings.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got an open back.
But yeah, just very gently knocked up.
Liz opens the door. She's actually got most of the stuff picked up. It's just stuff that needs to be swept and mopped now.
Do you want to hand
towels
in here?
Dhezgrah'Or, how are you feeling about company?
And I'll just kind of like poke my head through the door. Just kind of give a soft smile.
BB kind of like looks at their arms and then looks at Six and then just soft nod.
So yeah, I'll bring in the mop bucket and the broom. Take your pick, Red.
Liz takes the broom.
Okay. No, go over to the book. I don't know how to clean this particular spot properly, so I'm just gonna set the book aside for right now.
Is there a towel that we can pick the book up and put it in so it's not dripping over everything?
Yeah, you guys would have towels just readily available in the common area of the upper floor that you guys have rented out. But Six, as you go to pick up the book, all of the blood washes off and leaves no mess on the book itself.
That's convenient.
Handy.
I'm gonna need to have a conversation with you later.
Me?
No, I'm talking to the book.
Oh.
I
would normally...
It's gotta be alive, right? This is like a magic thing.
I don't know if it's alive, but it's definitely connected to something.
We'll deal with that later. More important things at hand. I'll close the book and let's set that on whatever remains of the nightstand.
We'll need Iris and Ruby to help with fixing things, huh?
Yeah, but we can worry about that tomorrow after she's rested. And she'll get on her hands and knees and start cleaning up the blood. And yeah.
Liz finishes sweeping and then goes over to start helping Bird Buddy brush her hair.
Okay.
Do you want one of us to stay with you, Vale?
That's when Baby starts shaking. They just kind of like pull the cloak a little, or not cloak, but now blanket a little bit closer.
It's for your sake, and just shoo anybody away that you don't want visiting right now. Liz, why don't you stay with her tonight?
This is our room.
Alright.
What about Will? He was supposed to stay in here, but...
I don't think that's wise. Just her own pace. He can come and, I don't know, stay with me, or I'll buy a room for him. Whatever.
Okay. And if you want Dhezgrah'Or, I'll sleep outside. I've slept in far worse places. I once fell asleep while doing guard duty. Once. Fully standing up.
Why am I not surprised?
We've got your back, Dhezgrah'Or.
Where is Liz standing?
Liz is probably next to Bird Buddy because she's working on her hair.
Like, facing maybe how?
Like, BB's on the bed. Liz is, like, standing, like, up at the... It's hard to explain. Liz is, like, working on BB's hair. The bed is there. Liz is at the front of the, like, top of the bed.
Okay.
So I'll put a rag in the back of the bucket and, use whatever dry spot on the blood towel that I can to dry up a bit of the floor. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night.
See you.
Light on or off?
BB's gonna say, in the voice that they used way back then, when Six had her meltdown. Remember when she cleaned up Six and whatnot?
I do.
BB's gonna say thank you. Like,
You're
really
welcome.
quietly. Broken, but still there.
You're welcome. I'd offer a hug. I'm trying to respect, personal bubble at the moment. I know where you're at right now. You want the light on or off?
Off is fine.
Okay. No, kind of blow out the lantern that's, near the door. And leave I guess the lantern that was on the nightstand's probably broken. So yeah, you just have moonlight. Now step up.
Liz will just whisper to Bird Buddy, it's kind of weird being able to see in the dark now. And then just continue.
Liz and Bird Buddy, you guys don't have anything, or?
It depends on where Liz stands in the room.
Once Liz is done, she goes and finds a place to sit. She's not going to stand over Bird Buddy.
Well, the moment that she turns around, you said it's low cut, right, in the back.
Mm-hmm.
BB is gonna touch the scarring. I wish I had your back.
You do, don't you?
Didn't.
I don't think anybody was stopping what happened there.
Should have.
You helped me get out. I don't think I would have without Blood Buddy.
They wince at Blood Buddy. Hard wince.
Should I mention them right now?
Liz, give me an insight check.
The teeny dice is being nice to me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I needed it. 24. Dirty.
24. Given what you know about Vale, and the little bit you know regarding blood magic, this individual Blood Buddy is the person sitting in front of you as the persona that was Vale had been casting a spell that is in a sense duplication. So whenever Blood Buddy was speaking and consoling Vale or being more mischievous with the party, it was this individual.
I have many questions, but they can all wait, okay?
Just a nod.
And I wish I had more answers for you in regards to probably the questions you're going to ask me.
Maybe.
Hopefully I'll be able to say more than, By Liz would have put the Hanfu, like, somewhere safe, right?
BB probably wouldn't let Liz touch it.
Okay, so BB's the one who took it off of herself then?
Yeah, and she's got it in the other hand.
Okay. Do you want help at least styling your hair to put it back on? In the morning?
I don't know.
Do you not want to wear it?
I don't know.
Are you afraid?
Yes. Very much so.
What are you afraid of?
Everything.
Core's known. Right?
The entire time.
Then why would you be afraid that he'd somehow suddenly reject you?
Not him. Everyone else. Including
To
my
be
own
quite
dad.
frank. What did your father do?
He made this monster.
Well, when we find my dad, you can have him. We can get rid of yours. How's that sound?
He actually chuckles very faintly at that.
And I don't mean we don't necessarily have to kill him to get rid of him. We can just, never speak to him again.
I have to at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have to speak to him like one last time to tell him that he's a terrible person and that you never need to talk to him again?
He has the cart.
I find myself more and more drawn to the idea of theft every day.
I also want to take 6 to see somebody.
Okay.
Multiple somebodies. If I can.
If he tries to stop you, I will make sure that he doesn't.
He doesn't know.
If he tries to get in the way, I'll make sure that he doesn't.
A soft nod to that. Like, she's talking, otherwise it's very, very short and despondent.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hey.
Like a person who's shut down and just...
We're going to be in town a little while longer. Make sure you talk to Core. Something tells me that your parting today wasn't exactly the most heartening.
BB kind of their hands are still trembling with the hanfu, but they do hold it closer.
Do you want me inside or out?
Before Liz says that, Baby does say, like, just deadpan, I did jump out a 5-story window.
The laid you for. Right, you can fly. You can fly. Oh, God. I'm the only one who can't fly anymore, basically. Okay. Do you want me to get inside or out?
I don't know.
Which do you think would bring you more comfort?
I don't know.
Well, if you start to feel uncomfortable, just throw something at me while I'm sleeping and yell at me to get out. But Liz, like, arranges a bed on the floor, because I'm assuming that the other bed is broken.
Yeah, the one that she's currently on was like, when Six said she put it together, that she just like flipped the damn thing over and set it up.
Liz just settles one of the mattresses on the floor and just mutters, "It's still better than a barracks bed."
Okay. All right. So the four of you outside the room.
I come clunking down the stairs.
How are they?
It's crisis averted. Everything's fine. Phil's getting some rest now. Liz is gonna stay with her. Will, do you have or need a room? Do I have space in mind? I don't care if you stay with me.
It wasn't it 3 and 3?
Bother you?
Too many
No,
adults all at once.
in this scenario, it's you four outside would share the other room.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind sleeping on the floor.
If you prefer, I can pay for another room for you. Like, that's okay. I've got money.
Well, you don't need to do that. You can share the bed with me if you really want. Don't read into
And at that point, yeah, because when she said that, and as she say it, Will is definitely making a face of like.
Okay, so.
But.
Well, you got 2 beds in there, so Ruby, I guess you're gonna snuggle up to me.
Ooh, cuddle time.
Yeah, cuddle time.
No complaints here. I got you lighter alcohol.
For one condition.
Figured. Yeah.
I'm the big spoon.
That's fine.
But yeah, I could definitely use that drink. There's a lot to unpack in there.
Yeah.
Guys,
I got you a lighter drink though.
Thank you. Guys, tomorrow when you see Vale, don't treat her any different. Don't bombard her with questions. Just, she's still the same person. Okay, don't treat her differently.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on it.
DM, would Six know what Vale is by having seen her?
Give me a history check.
I'm so good.
I feel like Ruby would know, right?
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, it's some backstory stuff from campaign 1.
Would Ruby know, Joan?
You four can give me a history check.
All right.
With advantage? For me?
No.
Nope. Damn it.
17.
History. 17.
Oh. 18.
Okay. Iris?
18.
18. Mostly in all of you would know, mostly within horror stories, entities known as shapeshifters that would, skinwalkers, people that would don the faces of others to steal their lives, in acts of retribution, revenge, the general thievery, envy. All of you would have heard stories that there was at least believed to be a mortal race capable of such feats. Styx, you would remember ever so briefly amongst the party members of the group that came to Ozen's Tavern before you made your way to Advalor. There was one that was walking openly as a Veilborn.
So, I know we've all heard the stories. She's not that. Okay, these are people, and they just happen to be able to change themselves. It's complicated, but
I'm familiar.
Okay,
And 6. Of course, we wouldn't treat Vale different. I mean, you didn't treat me differently when Mr. False, and, when Iris at the tavern, we wouldn't treat Vale differently.
I know. Just worry. Because I've seen it before, and it took forever for, people where I'm from to look at Vilborn as a people. They were just monsters before that. This is our friend. She's not a monster.
Of course not.
We all have our secrets. It doesn't change us.
Okay.
I
Let
haven't
alone for everybody.
been hiding really anything from you guys, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna treat them any different.
And this is all stuff that I already know. Like, I know I don't have to worry about you guys. I just wanted to put that out there.
You just want to be sure.
Yeah. I'm
Definitely have some questions, though.
Oh, we all do, but like I said, don't bombard her with questions first thing in the morning. Just welcome her as a part of our family, like any other day.
Family.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get that drink. Himo?
You go ahead.
And I'll go to the bar, somewhat close to Himo.
Okay.
Get a smoke.
Yeah.
Can we light
And he
Can we light up in here, or do we need to step out?
he kind of looks over to a rather smoky corner of the tavern. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Can you join me?
Of course.
Alright, so
Alright.
collect my drink, and grab a smoke, head over to that corner. I'll light up mine, offer to light up his.
Okay.
Sorry for the damages.
Oh, so-
I'll pay for those.
Give me a persuasion check.
8 flat.
8 flat. All right, hold on. Let's see here.
You're probably gonna be like, no, don't worry about it. I got it. Whatever. I insist.
Well, it'd be weird because I'm not sure if you could tell, but the most of the furniture was relatively like handcrafted, and with the upper floor, Tormir's been wanting to make it more fey and druidic. So in a way, renovate. I'll look it over in the morning while all of you are eating, and if there's need for a cost, I'll let you know.
Please do, and if necessary, I don't know, we'll figure out something to barter. I know that, typical currency that we're used to isn't really traded with here, so I'll find something.
Okay. Now, you had asked about where I was from. Obviously, I had mentioned before Wild Eden. This particular dish that I had the idea of for the morning, it's not exactly common in Wild Eden.
Just gonna glance towards Ruby, and then back.
You know what? I'll just let it be a surprise.
So, years ago, this group of people came by my dad's pub. One of them offered him a jar of this wine that they had made. Something horn.
Yeah. Wild Eden horn, yes.
I don't suppose there's any of that in this joint, is there?
Unfortunately, not this far west, no.
I never got to try it.
Well, so what you're whistling and give you something to look forward to. Imagine a whiskey that tastes like a banana split ice cream.
I don't think I've ever had a banana split. I grew up in the Undercity. Under Beltmore.
Well,
it sounds delicious, though.
It's magical.
More magic.
Quick question. Can we hear this from our side of the bar, I'm guessing?
We're not really trying to be quiet. We're just conversing, so probably.
Yeah.
Leans over. There's chocolate on it.
Chocolate, vanilla,
sold.
Strawberries, banana.
Her thing's chocolate.
Chocolate is happiness.
Let me give him a check.
She views chocolate like a blessing.
It is.
Well, if you like chocolate, there is a place you can try. How do I put this? Odd foods dunked in chocolate. It's a candy store that opens in. Let me actually look up the particular fleece that it's in. 1 second.
Are we talking crickets and frogs?
I personally haven't seen it, but I've heard some about it. It is up the Earthen Fleece.
You gotta pull out my map. It's probably a little incomplete for the area.
He'll kind of look it over. So it's actually right above our heads, just beneath the barter hall, about 2 levels.
Oh, so it's
you can't Yeah, you can't miss it. It's a gaudy red. Kind of looks like a candied apple.
I will definitely have to check that out tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring Vale. See if that'll cheer her up. Just something. I'm really kind of hoping they got some frogs there. It's been so long since I've had bog toad.
Bog toad?
Yeah, it's how do you explain this? And this is me actually like trying to go and look up how to describe bog toad. We actually do have a recipe for it.
Yeah, we do have one somewhere.
It's buried.
Just gonna say, off-table fried tarantula is really a thing in some countries, and it's really good.
Oh my goodness, I have to go look so far down. Where's the menu?
Menu.
Oh my goodness, there's crap. What is that group called, John?
Torshavn meal consultation.
Thank you.
Need a council?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we absolutely did.
Oh, damn, I don't...
I'm also a part of it.
It's not in there. Fuck.
It's not, yeah.
I know I did something. Oh. Yeah. Bog toad lungs and smog bee honey.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Iris is interested.
It's
as well.
It's honestly it's kind of smoky, a bit hot, and it depending on how you prepare it, it kind of tastes like chicken.
Mm-hmm. I've had a mire trout smoked over a cedar plank. That was pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. So despite what it's called, the smog bee honey, it's not really sweet. It's more like a sweet heat with kind of a hint of tart. It's kind of like hot sauce, honestly.
Sounds good.
It's really tasty. So yeah, next time we're in Stonegate, I'm gonna take you guys out to some, mom and pop kiosk. I know just the one I'm gonna take you to.
Sounds interesting.
It's tasty. It sounds awful, but that's good.
Iris is actively looking towards the ceiling, actually trying to figure how to write that into a recipe.
I'm sure there's plenty of people that you can ask down in Stonegate that'll be able to help you out. But yeah, it's I'm really kind of hoping that they got something, like a candied version of it. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see what they got down there. What's it called again?
Dandy's Candies.
Dandy's Candies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds just dandy. Anyway.
You use this minor illusion to do the...
Thank you, Iris.
That's a good one.
My notes are absolutely ridiculous, by the way.
I know, I've seen them.
It's almost like you're a DM.
No, it's these are not DM notes in the slightest. So we got
these are notes on her character's profile. She just takes in the bio.
Yeah. And so it's stuff like, like the names of certain people. Chocolate equals happy.
Yeah. Imagine the scratch work wording that the white lady had put on the wall. Imagine that. But just chocolate is happy, devil potato bad.
There's Get in Touch with Full Rag by Jocks. But yeah, I have very rudimentary all over the place notes that make no sense to anyone who isn't me.
Random names with no context.
Usually my notes.
Anyway, you guys have a drink with Hemo, chit chat amongst each other regarding different recipes. Are you guys good for the evening? Can we skip to the morning?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And
fine.
Yeah.
this is the first time cuddled up with Six, Ruby. You've never felt safer.
Liz, give me a. You can either use your passive perception or perception at disadvantage.
I'll do passive, if only because my perception, my ability to roll is questionable at best.
Okay.
Passive is 16.
All right. Around 7 in the morning, you're kind of huddled on the flipped mattress on the floor. And as you kind of begin to roll over and stretch, you feel a weight on your right arm, and you feel something dragging across your chest. And you turn and look, and Vale is passed out next to you. It seems she had crawled into bed at some point in the middle of the night.
Worth noting that Bibi is likely in feather form.
So she's back to being Vale addiction.
It's safe.
Yeah. Liz starts poking at her. Just poke.
This is when a pillow is thrown.
I just let it
tabled.
I just let it hit me.
Worse than core.
That's fine. However, I'm putting my foot down about something. You need to turn into your other form and wash your hair. It had sticks in it still. Sticks! I pulled sticks out of your hair.
Bibi's just looking at Liz like she's speaking something entirely foreign.
Tongues.
Your hair, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty silky white, and it's you're killing it.
Bibi's not getting the reaction they thought they were gonna get, and it's causing the Windows error mode.
What the
Bibi
fuck?
blue screen.
Yeah. They legitimately don't know what to freaking do at the moment. They're just like, what?
Okay, we'll come back to this, but I'm not letting this go.
So, Ruby, you will likely awaken, first off, in the same position that you went to sleep in, because ultra comfort, with those supremely powerful arms still around you.
Ruby sleeps in a tank top, by the way. She does not sleep in the button down.
That's okay.
And I'm hearing is Bibi's village.
You know how I sleep.
No, she sleeps with the bra on, as we've previously stated, but she is just wearing a tank top underneath that button up.
Yeah, but Six sleeps in the nude.
Yeah. I don't think I would in this particular case, but yeah, it's just pants.
That's fine. Not the first naked woman Ruby slept with.
I mean, yeah, but like, if there's still like the whole like, I'm not gonna just cuddle up naked next to someone I don't have a relationship with. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
it's sort of like,
That's fine.
in her mind, like, breasts aren't, objects of sex. Like, yeah, they're appealing, but it's just, bare chest.
Appealing.
Like, whatever.
Tits are tits.
It's way different to have exposed genitals next to someone that you really don't know. So no, she doesn't do that. She sleeps.
Yeah,
in her
no,
pants.
that's fair. Ruby will just kind of like pat Six. Let me out. I gotta pee.
And she'll kind of like roll over and let her arms flop.
Ruby gets up and she uses the restroom first, and then she'll start her morning day of getting ready and looking like herself normally, and brushing through her hair.
Okay.
Because it probably looks a little rough.
I'm gonna get some water.
Although Iris and... Sorry, go ahead.
To drink or...
Yeah, to drink. That's so
Yeah,
right.
here.
She'll take a sip and kind of work her way up. You don't mind if I do some workout? Yeah.
Why would I care?
I don't want to be in your way.
I'm sitting here on my little chair doing my hair and buttoning up my shirt.
I don't know why you
Go
bother.
ahead.
You're naturally beautiful. And she'll kind of like and jump up and grab a rafter.
Well, think of it like a weird form of prayer. It just makes me feel nice.
Okay. And she'll start doing pull-ups.
Now you may go, Sam.
Although, Iris and Will are sharing the bed, they're obviously in separate blankets just for comfortability reasons, but Iris did actually end up waking up. She's holding Will around the waist a little bit.
Ooh.
Kitty cuddles!
It's cute.
Kitty!
It's cutesy.
Yeah.
It's how besties cuddle, okay?
Yeah.
It's all above the blanket, guys. Come on.
Yeah, don't make it weird.
Above the blanket.
It's bestie cuddles. Now, see,
What's that?
I was cuddled up to Ruby like she's my bitch. Now, go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, he obviously hears the commotion and wakes up and stretches.
Cat stretches or just stretches?
I'll let you think about it.
Cat stretches, 100% cat stretches.
100%.
So, yeah, you wake up to see, Ruby at the vanity, Six hanging from the ceiling doing pull-ups.
And Iris with button air. Stretching out the back.
Ruby looks at Iris. When you get done, I'm brushing your hair.
Okay. Will, is Will still asleep, or is he like purposely trying not to keep his eyes open?
Morning.
Morning.
Will, wake up. It's morning, man.
I'm up. And he gets up, and given that he has shoulder-length curly hair, no doubt it's a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah, that shit's tangled.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably want to brush his hair before Iris's. But, I'm hanging from one arm now. It's kind of like looking about the room and then working on that group of muscles.
My
Still
latest.
topless, of course.
Yeah, absolutely, but like shamelessly, like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, Will doesn't care. He has bathed with the girls many times. He's now somewhat desensitized.
And yeah, at this point, it's seriously not a big deal at all. What else?
Yeah.
Hope you guys
He
slept well.
stretches, his back pops.
All right. Oh, well, do you still want to train with me?
Yeah, and he went to his bag and takes out the 2 stones and
No.
blends with her.
No.
Oh.
Put those back and give me your hand.
He does so, puts them down, gives his hand.
I pull his entire body weight up to the rafters. Grab on.
Okay.
All right. Give me 3 sets of 10. Go. All the way up. Chin above the rafter. Like
Okay.
Six, are you just spotting him or are you actually secretly helping him?
I am honestly I am just spotting him. I want to see where he's at before I actually help him.
Right.
I figured you would make me roll a strength, and I got 21 dirty.
Very nice. It gets to. He knocks out the first 2 sets fine. It's the last couple of the third set where you can see a little bit of extra strain, but he is able to complete them.
There you go. You got it. Well done. I know. We're gonna rest your arms for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we work on legs.
Okay.
Go ahead and get some breakfast. I'll see you guys down there in a minute.
All right.
Iris is in the middle of getting her hair brushed. She's like, that made my arms hurt just watching.
I know, that's why we watch, and you get to enjoy your hair being brushed.
I mean,
fair trade.
Yeah, I always hurt, but like, I don't know, maybe it kind of turns me on a little. And she'll go back to
doing a masochist.
Go back to doing pull-ups. I wouldn't say necessarily masochist. Just it feels like I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It feels like I've accomplished something every time it hurts.
Yeah.
While Will is heading downstairs, he just takes out his hair tie and just ties up his hair. He'll brush it later.
Ruby starts braiding sections of Iris's hair, like very much taking inspiration from the area around her and like following a bit of Torshavn hairstyle she's seen so far. Random little braids, and like if she has some like wire from her jewelry making kit, she'll add maybe like 1 or 2.
Go ahead and give me a dex check. And you can use, since you mentioned your jewelry kit, go ahead and tack your bonus onto that.
So what I'm hearing is traditionally depicted Viking hairstyle on Iris?
Yeah. Okay. A bit of Viking, but not as tight within the braids.
A more looser, casual style.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only so much you can do.
That looks really cute on you.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice job, Ruby. I'll clunk down and...
Straight 19.
Yeah.
I start kind of like drying the sweat off of me, then I'll, get my top on.
Okay.
I'll worry about binding when I leave, so that's just, va-va-voom.
Should we check on Liz and Vale?
Oh.
I think that's what 6 was going to do.
I'll at least make sure they're up.
Yeah.
I'll meet you guys down there for breakfast.
If something's get repaired, I can do that. I don't want to spend money if we don't have to, even though we have...
From what Hima was saying was that they were thinking about renovating anyway. Iris, I really appreciate it, but
I just want to help.
I know. I think they were planning on renovating anyway. I want to take care of that part, if that's okay with you. I'm okay with it.
That's okay.
Is she a bucket to clean up with, like herself? Like bathing with water?
When I was stepping out, Liz was brushing her hair. she's gonna be okay. Last night was kind of, the initial shock, the initial fear. I don't think she was planning on us barging in. It'll be okay. She'll be fine. Just be gentle. And like I said last night, remember, she is still our friend.
Never changed.
Never changed. I think that's exactly what she needs. Is something that is always a constant.
Gotcha.
I mean, we're consistently assholes, so there's a constant for you.
Well,
I'm not an asshole, am I?
No. You're the best of us.
Truly.
Oh no.
All right. With that sudden realization, Iris, you start leading Ruby and Will downstairs.
I'll need composure checks from the both of you, or all three of you. Put them into no mic, and we'll come back to those. Six, go ahead and bring in Vale and Liz.
Just gentle knock, knock, knock.
Vale is still doing Windows boot up noises right now.
Liz opens door. I broke her.
But like in Kenku voice, but just a perfect mimic.
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
Liz just opens the door. I think I broke her. The room is mostly cleaned up. Right? Obviously Liz couldn't fix anything, but everything's been straightened up. All the broken pieces of things have been kind of piled together in one corner, so it doesn't look a mess. She tried to get the bloodstain out of the floor, but she would have to sand.
She
did.
Yeah, like Six did her best. It's not like we have bleach in this particular time period. But yeah, just at being opened up to, I think I broke her. That's just gonna peek in.
Liz says it cheekily, so that Six knows that it's not like bad.
Do you mind if I come in?
She's back to being valediction.
Okay. Fail.
They're back to being valediction. I'm correcting what Liz actually said.
So I'm gonna go sit next to the bird buddy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I get that hug now?
Vivi just falls into Six. Is Six wearing a shirt yet?
Yes, she is wearing a tank.
Okay.
She is wearing her tank top and she's got her pants on. She doesn't have her shoes on or her bindings, so it's soft.
Pillows. Ooh, a pillow.
Free.
Freedom titties.
But yeah, much the same sensation as Ruby felt. It never felt safer. It's like being wrapped in armor made of muscle.
Vivi's had that already.
Well, it's a similar sensation, but the scent is distinctly different. So
yeah. This is from a woman.
Yes. Whatever sort of crap that we had before it, I don't care anymore. I know exactly who you are. Even if you're not sure, I know exactly who you are. So, go ahead. Wear your faces if you are comfortable. Or show yours whenever you'd like. You are my dear friend. Whatever face you have on. Okay.
Phoebe's doing the nod, the quiet nod.
Okay. I'm just gonna, give a little kiss to the top of that birdie head. He wants breakfast.
Not really.
Okay.
The Lazy Boy doesn't do much anymore.
Okay. Well, would you still like to come down, or do you want to stay up here?
BB points at Liz, like, you know, a child pointing at somebody, like saying, "They told me do something."
Mm-hmm.
Point at Liz, say, "Big Red says I need a bath."
She does. She has sticks and dirt in her hair, and it's so pretty.
I'm just gonna kind of give Liz a look. You don't want her to help you preen your feathers?
Not the feathers.
And just kind of like a slow turn, just creak. Shut up.
Liz just looks at her kind of clueless, like, why are you telling me to shut up? I want to wash her hair.
Tell you what. I bet it'd make her really happy. You'll probably feel better after, too. I didn't want to say anything, but your hair did look a little greasy. So?
Kate always complained when his hair was greasy.
Yeah, it's not really a great feeling, but it happens. I bet she's just curious.
I know how their hair feels.
Shut up, lizard.
What?
Phoebe's actually quietly giggling at them. Like, very, very, very softly, but it's there.
So come on. Let's feed that curiosity, huh? You can take care of it after, whatever. Whatevs. Just... Yeah, I think she's just curious. To, sort of what it'd be like to wash a Veilborn's hair. Kind of like I was curious about how Dragonborn shed themselves.
Oh, speaking of, do you have that stick you were using to help me shed?
I've got better than that, but yeah, I can help you out.
No. The in-between of my wings itches so badly, and I can't reach it.
Yeah, when I went out to go and grab some grooming supplies for Lady, I picked up a brush with some sturdier bristles that should help with the scales.
Oh, great, a horse brush.
Oh, not exactly a horse brush. And she just kind of like pauses and kind of rubs her eyes. It's
a lizard brush.
It's a specially designed brush specifically for Dragonborn shedding. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a grill brush.
And you're not even supposed to use those.
Not for lizards, but Dragonborns have sturdier scales and thicker skin.
No, I meant on grills. You're not supposed to use grill brushes on grills. They can put metal flakes into your food.
Plus, it takes away the flavor.
Oh, we're getting off topic. I'm sitting here babying
Sorry.
your bird buddy.
Yes.
Your bird buddy.
So yeah, she's kind of like
Our bird buddy.
she's kind of like gently rocking. So, come on, one bath is not gonna hurt.
BB, looks at Six. Do I have to get dressed now?
I mean, not as
just kind
veil.
just kind of like look around. from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like very many people are awake right now. So I bet, if you go now, you can pitter-patter your little feet all the way to the bathroom in the buck, and no one would know.
Vivi looks at their feathers. Happens for several months now.
See?
So, yeah, there you go. No one's going to make you get dressed. I'm certainly not going to. And, I mean, even if you were to put on your other face, I certainly wouldn't complain. I don't think you understand just how beautiful you really are. Do you?
Vivi, instantly sags at that.
Yes, the feathers. And yes, the skin. All of you.
If you want to go first, I'd like to talk to Six real quick.
Go on. And she'll kind of open her arms, but she's still got one over her shoulder just so she'll be able to move as she wants to.
Vivi will hesitantly grab a change of clothes. And where is the nearest bath? Tim?
The nearest bath is actually on your floor. Because you remember you guys have the open air, and the pseudo private just to the upper floor since you guys have rented it out. It's just the 6 tubs in the overgrown vine walls. Yeah.
Vivi will go there.
Okay.
We'll be downstairs when you and Liz are done.
When we go back to Kanzakat, I'm going to need you to keep me from killing a man.
Her dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna help you.
That's not a good answer.
Neither is putting me in a place of responsibility. I kill people.
Yeah, but you usually kill people for a good reason. I'm just gonna kill this guy because he pissed me off.
That's a good reason.
Not really.
It's not?
Technically.
Well, I've got some orders to write.
He's also the reason we don't have a cart right now.
Wait, did he, steal the cart?
He kept the cart when Bird Buddy went back.
Stealing's pretty fun.
It becomes more and more appetizing isn't the right word, but it's the only one I can think of at the moment. Every time I think about it.
I am so happy you've begun to relax. Alright, I'll do my best to keep you from killing him, even though I completely fucking agree. Okay? But here's the thing. I am sure Vale could have absolutely killed him at any point if she really wanted to. The fact that she hasn't kind of tells me that she doesn't want him dead. So if you were to do that, which again, I absolutely fucking agree, he needs to fucking die. I think it would hurt her more than benefit her.
I know.
Just keep that in the back of that brain of yours, alright? If it comes down to it, and, she's totally cool with it, you can have the first swing. I'll get the last one.
I don't think they'd work as prosthetics.
Deal.
Deal.
Cool.
But I will be stopping him.
I'll help you stop him. That's you asked me to prevent you from killing him.
Well, There's something Dhezgrah'Or said that they want to do with you.
I know.
So, if he becomes a problem, I will relish in making him feel small.
Alright, just... we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's probably a couple along the way anyway. So, for right now, go help our buddy out. I'll see you downstairs, alright?
See ya. Oh, can you have breakfast, a large breakfast ready for me?
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
Yes.
Got it. And I'll head out.
All right. 6 composure check, please.
That's just a flat 20, yeah?
Great.
Flat 20. Yep.
12.
All right. We'll come back to you guys. Bird Buddy, Liz, anything else during this quick change potential?
BB is singing in the shower softly. Because they do that now.
Liz, knocks. Do you need any help, Dhezgrah'Or?
Been a long time since I've washed hair.
Hasn't been that long for me. You want some help?
Or usually does it.
I've got similar claws.
They'll do.
Yeah, I know. I'm second fiddle.
I don't. You're weird, Red.
Liz just helps her wash her hair. She doesn't really say anything else after that. She's mostly like... The reason Liz helps everybody with their hair is because it reminds her of Cade.
And to return the favor, BB will help Liz with her back.
Okay.
She can't reach. However, BB is very careful with the ripped wing, the torn off cauterized wing thing. Even though it probably healed, right? How long has it been?
It's been about a month.
Yeah, it's healed.
If you want to,
it's not.
If you want to give some kind of investigation into that or Arcana, up to you.
My passive investigation is 31 or 32.
I'm gonna send you something.
Actually, no, it's 30. But still.
Didn't Ruby tend to Liz after?
Immediately after.
And continually in the cart as we were making our way up still? Right, John?
Yeah, Liz has turned into a teenager.
True.
So things are different.
Fair.
There you go, Very.
These didn't heal right, though.
What do you mean?
Something's
wrong. They don't hurt. They feel fine. Right? They don't feel... Nothing feels off, right, Pringle?
Not to you.
We feel fine. And I have some movement in the stumps, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wiggle them.
You're still getting the ghost sensations. Every now and then you still feel like you're flexing your wing out, and so you can still move a little bit of a stump that's there.
Bell. You sure you're okay?
I'm as okay as I have been. I don't really have Anything else?
I should probably have Ruby look at this. No matter how much soap I use, the smell of rot doesn't go away.
Okay. I would feel if it hurt.
Not necessarily.
I mean, is it any different from... And Liz shows her the pretty nasty scar on her stomach from the scythe.
The scent is there as well.
Maybe just nods.
Then it was probably the scythe that he used. That hurt like a bitch.
Does Baby know anything about the scythe? Considering how much time they spent researching that.
History or religion?
Do I get any sort of advantage on this? Because how many years she spent in the library? I don't need it.
God damn it. What's total?
You said history or religion?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 25.
Natural 25. Given what you know about the scythe, obviously with its ties to the matriarch, as well as the most recently known wielder being the Bone Chieftess, there's a link there. But what you would know about the scythe in particular is and this kind of leans into the little bit you know regarding the Nephthys side of the matriarch faith, is if a particularly stubborn spirit finds its way into a body, the scythe will rip it out regardless.
Baby just pats in between the back of the scales again. He says thank you.
What did I do?
Not running away.
I wanted to.
I did.
I did too. A different time. And look at where that got us, right?
And Baby kind of shrugs a little bit. Yeah. I think I need to go see Hor.
Do you want to go do that today? Do you want one of us to come with you? Well, okay. When do you want to do it today, and do you want one of us to come with you?
Have to. Don't have to.
I don't have to do anything. Do you want me to come with you?
I don't know. Maybe be nearby.
Okay. I could go sit and gobsmacked, and you guys go have a chat.
Maybe. Baby's like holding up the cloak and one of the dresses.
I think the dress will look nice on you.
Corn made it.
He's very talented. God. He and Kate would get along.
Bird Buddy, give me investigation at advantage regarding the clothes.
Brother has the goodie.
Passive 30. I will message you. Fucking.
I have a 30. Stop making me roll.
It would have been a 29 if I rolled, so...
Yeah. I was saying investigation because
It still would have been
What a
29.
difference.
there is stuff you would actively have to look for.
Angel, I swear to God.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's nope. We're only talking about Bird Buddy and Lizard now. It's not talking. Nope. Nothing else.
Look, everybody, all the other girls in the party have good tits because Liz has none. Okay.
I mean,
It all went to the others.
BB looks, and then they go flat for a minute. Yeah.
God damn it.
It starts inflating and deflating by blowing in the thumb.
A 6 has some other questions.
God damn it, Sam.
Order the corner.
Oh.
There you go, Bird Buddy.
Okay. BB is like chuckling themselves, cheeky bastard, as they're getting dressed. But they do hesitate when they get to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Liz, kind of puts a hand on her shoulder.
As you... Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As you start making your way down the stairs, while your party does kind of like turn, smile, they are noticeably a little distracted as you all hear Hemo, "Hey, get off!" And just a bong as he smacks a patron in the hand with a large metal soup ladle. This isn't for any of you. And he starts shooing away some of the other customers. Hemo's in his typical attire, minus the sports jacket. He's got a dark apron on, and there's a massive pot, more akin for a large stew. But you're expecting beef and vegetables, but instead you're smelling eggs, sausage, bacon, bits of pepper. There's a large pile of toasted bread on the side with butter. And you, Bird Buddy, would especially note the additional extra thing of Torshavn spices.
Is this what my composure check was for?
Yes, as most of the party is, fairly calm at the sight of this delicious food. Iris has a little bit of drool kind of peeking out from her lip. But yeah.
Big old grumble in the belly.
So,
do I need to roll a composure check?
If you want it.
So I rolled a 12, and I don't know whether that passes or fails. However, at the smell of home, she just pauses on at the base of the stairs, just closes her eyes. She looks kind of dreamy for a little bit, and there are just tears. That smells fucking awesome, bro.
1 second. As you're saying this, you watch the Hemo kind of chase, runs around the bar, chases a couple of people away, like the last few people that are lingering. Appreciate it. It's not originally mine. I tweaked things here and there. Whenever we would have a big play, my professor would make breakfast, a late brunch.
Sorry to interrupt.
Breakfast.
And she'll be looking behind Hemo. You, if you touch that without permission, you're not getting any of what's left.
Okay. And you can see he's rubbing his hands. This is the guy that Hemo smacked with the ladle. Yeah, go ahead. You guys grab a table. It's almost done.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Will just grabs a rag, a napkin, and just wipes.
Based on that one.
Face.
Based on that one, Liz probably needs it more than you. More than Iris, because Liz got a 1 on that composure check and is profusely
It's on my
drooling.
shoulder.
It's on my shoulder.
I think I forgot to eat dinner last night.
You did, but it's not done yet, so please don't go ravenous dragonborn on us.
I'm trying. Liz is sitting down with her head she's got she sat down and she took the rag that she used to wipe off of Iris's shoulder, and it's just under her face while she's got her head leaning down.
I get it. I absolutely get it. So for those of you, from around here, the zone or Advalor, this is a taste of, I guess, in a way, my home, at least closest to it.
Yeah, the only difference is the sausages are Torshaven blood sausages.
So yeah, I guess I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not trying to take credit for it. I don't know the recipe, but I definitely know that smell. This is what home smells like for me. Enjoy. It tastes better when it's done. Smells even better when it's done. Just give it a minute.
Man, now you're making me miss some of my mom's food.
Oh, like I said, I don't know the recipe. It became really popular around the time that I left Falmor. But yeah, the one time I ever had it, that became what home tastes like, I guess. So enjoy.
I bet you're hungry, aren't you, Vale?
Baby is sitting there staring at the fact that nobody's looking at her. Confused. Actively confused.
Ruby, she'll set a cup of water in front of Vale.
Kind of blinks at the cup.
When I asked them earlier, said they really weren't that hungry, but I know it's mean. Would you like to try some of mine and decide then? I don't mind sharing. It's good stuff.
I haven't eaten in months.
I know.
You're probably hungry.
Just, for any other reason, just enjoy the mouthfeel. You know what I mean?
Mouthfeel?
Yeah.
Liz kind of snorts.
How it feels in your mouth. I don't know what it's like not having to eat. I'm human. I eat all the time.
I'm familiar with sausage. And then they sit down.
Liz is dying. dying of
Beef and
laughter.
sausage.
Well,
Is it
let's
spicy?
dig in.
No, smoky.
Ah. Smoked sausage is the best.
Oh, Ruby.
Yeah.
Vale said I need to have you look at something later.
Yeah, I can do that.
You'd be able to explain better, Villagivore.
Before we get into talk, if it's gross, let's wait until after we eat.
Is it gross?
Otherwise, I don't mind.
Liz looks.
It's
We should. Well, you've got the two most questionable characters asking this question.
BB says it looks healed. It just doesn't. Something's off.
Yeah, I can check it out after breakfast. Before we. Do you want to do it before or after?
After.
Okay.
After dinner, we also need to go by the mine.
Breakfast.
That's where I think it was. We need to pick up our payment for the mine job.
Yeah, from Stump.
Yeah.
Delightful little man.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah, we definitely need to go pick that up. So let's go ahead and eat and finish getting ready. I gotta put my tits away, just in case.
I'm gonna be real. With how bad Liz is rolling, she probably doesn't leave any extra for anybody else.
Yeah. As you guys sit down and get ready to eat, what is placed in your bowls is essentially a breakfast stew. There's large chunks of scrambled egg with a little bit of like the egg kind of broth. Torsaven blood sausage, which is just blood sausage. Bits of bacon are kind of thrown into the egg, along with bits of red and green pepper. And the buttered toast is used to like sop up the extra egg broth. Based on your composure checks, Nimazine, I'll need one from you as well. God, it's gonna be so weird calling you Nimazine from now on. Yeah, BB, I need a composure check from you.
Well, I think rolled about as bad as Liz.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So as the majority of you are beginning to eat, it looks like Liz and BB are just in the full-blown process of having it in a race as to see who can eat the most. To the point where eventually the rest of you watch, Nimazine leans back. She kind of loosens one of the straps. It just does like the little comical little extra belly burp. You're not sure if it's just the food or their ability. It's just making extra room.
Impressive.
Liz doesn't even talk. She barely comes up for air.
This is amazing.
A little worrying, but impressive.
I'm gonna take out a silver piece and set that on the table.
Hey, Pringle.
Hmm.
Is Mr. False fine with the blood sausage?
Give me an insight check.
At least I'm good at insight.
Don't bring your swamp puppy into this.
Unfortunately, the swamp puppy tends to talk in my head, and he's been
That's out of
radio
character.
silent
That is
for a while.
Velish. That is Velish.
I know. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Velish. You said insight?
Yes.
Dirty 21.
You get a. It's all right. But
It'll do.
Not impressed.
It'll do
Which is
Pokey.
fair.
It'll do.
Fun fact, I actually fucking love blood sausage, but we're not going to get into that.
I've never actually had real blood sausage.
Me either.
In the future.
Me either.
Anyhow, Liz like looks at Six's silver piece and gives her a questioning look because her mouth is too full of food to ask.
It's a customary thing in Zedalith. If you enjoyed the food, enjoyed the service, you leave a little extra on top of what you've already paid. Being that we're being served this as breakfast, gratis, I'm just leaving the tip.
And Hemo,
Listen,
as he's helping the others, as Hemo's helping the others, he snags the coin off and keeps moving.
Oh,
Liz and Bibi at the same time just say, just a tip?
Yep, just a tip. Well, I mean, we don't have to actually pay for it, so, that's, it's just to show appreciation.
For the effort.
That was a joke. 6.
I don't get it.
sex.
From behind the bar, you just hear Hemo yell, "They're talking about dick."
Yeah.
Iris is coughing up on her mouthful of food.
Will pats her on the back.
Could have saved the explanation for after Hemo, but thank you.
Bibi looks at Iris and says, "It was like that the first time too. You get used to it."
I didn't have
We'll
that
teach her
issue.
one day. We'll teach her one day.
Liz, did anybody hear what I said?
No.
Probably a good thing.
Say it anyway.
Liz said I didn't have that issue.
Oh, I did hear that. and like Bibi is gonna give Liz like a silent high five.
Anyway.
We'll just continue
Appropriate for breakfast.
Yeah, it can be.
So is everybody done?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Liz has eaten so much food.
Cool.
Not that there's anything left.
I'm just to finish polishing the bottom of my bowl, what's left of my bread, and just down that, gather my shit, head back upstairs so I can finish getting dressed. I'm gonna tuck my tits away.
Okay.
Ruby
So we're going-
since she's ready, she'll bring the dirty dishes up to the bar.
Liz helps too. Liz is ready as well. Liz would have grabbed her things before heading down.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So as you all make your way out of the front door of the last tankard, Bird Buddy, go and give me a composure check.
Uh-oh.
Composure's just a straight roll, right?
Yep.
It's a 15.
The initial shock of being guided out the front door by your friends, you get that immediate tension. You start making your way down the steps through the path, and as you're noticing with your passive perception, no one's really paying attention to you. You'll get the odd glance from a child, kind of like pointing at you, look like tilting their head. Their parent is just dismissive, like it's nothing. Just, come on. It just grabs their child and keeps moving. It's odd. No one here seems to care in a good way. You find you all make your way to the mine to meet up with Stump, who is not there. As the door swings open, you see the severed stump of a four-armed Hector. Like, oh, he went over that way, and just takes the whole pickaxe and points it north.
Whoa!
Did he go back to Gobsmacked?
No. Mm-mm.
No.
He was actually looking for a potential another job in a couple days, but after you guys had left the other night, he didn't get a chance to message it, bring it up to you.
Okay.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Yeah, he's at the gorget. Just swinging the fucking axe wildly.
Okay.
I believe
I'm done with that.
I believe Iris was asking Hector something.
Oh, okay. Go, Sam.
I was asking Hector, hey, how are you feeling? You were pretty rough shape when we met you.
I'm doing better, yeah. That Angelica's got a really good hands.
Yes, she does.
Snickering.
I don't want to leave without saying bye. Is that weird?
No.
Bye.
Understandable.
Well,
They just shut the door.
I meant,
He's a busy man.
You guys know what I meant. He didn't.
Yeah.
It could be left to be assumed. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go find that fucking goblin.
I think he's fun, honestly. He's an interesting character.
Definitely doing a lot of fucking.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was an adjective, not a. I don't know. I didn't consult.
You're okay.
Alrighty. As you start making your way north, you actually start heading towards the Gale Fleesh, but up to the west side, away from Gobsmacked. And at the base level, similarly to the last tankard, it's the first level up out of the roadways / water canals when it's flooded. You can still see a little bit of the muddied puddles that dot the ground. You make your way up the steps. It very much looks like a stone, just like the neck, the gorget of plate armor, made entirely of stone, about 3 stories. As you make your way through the front door, it's relatively simplistic. Even more so, Liz, you would recognize it's very much functional. But there's a little bit of added decor into the engravings along the railings of the second and third floor. Sitting at the main desk / built-in bar, you see a male Goliath, roughly 6'5". He's wearing a simplistic black tunic and dark, tattered brown slacks with black boots that are peeking out from under the desk. Just off to your left, you can see Stump is busily scraping into a piece of hide. All of you would recognize that he's filling out another waiver, another voucher work request. You can hear a little bit of commotion coming from the kitchen. Nothing exorbitant. There's in a sense, waitress tending to the other people here. But all of you feel almost immediately just the faintest little bit of eyes on you from somewhere in the room. but they turn away real quick. Feel the eyes again. Back and forth.
Can I
Back and
insert
forth.
that?
Yeah, go for it.
Ruby will walk up behind Stump and kind of lean down. Replacing us already?
He kind of squawks and like flails to keep hold of the hide that he's scraping stuff into, and just whips around. When did you get that?
Oh, well, I came looking for you. You still owe us.
That's right, I do, and don't let anybody tell you I'm a goblin who doesn't fulfill my deals.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to have to.
You're still terrifying.
That's good.
Really quick,
Terrifying.
Ark, with that dirty 22, they're nothing more than eyes of curiosity, and they seem to be coming from the second floor. And as you could turn to look, there's nobody up there, but kind of like buttressed up against the railing, there seems to be about 3 or 4, maybe 5 different canvases, kind of like easels, right at the ground level of the second floor, so you can't really see who's back there.
That gets BB's attention.
Anyway, how are you doing today, Mr. Stump?
You know how it is. Orders to fill, a lovely woman to take care of. But, you know how it is. We've all got to do our due.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I imagine your day went well. I mean, after last night.
It went quite well, thank you.
Yes, so I hear. Anyways, I believe I owe you some payment.
Yes, you do.
Alrighty. Right this way. And he leads you towards another section of the desk, and kind of starts rifling through it. No, not that, not that, not that.
Real quick. Was Stump privy to the same knowledge that the rest of Godsmack was?
No.
Okay.
That being said, Stump, you don't see a Kenku. But there's available amongst them.
Did you trade out one of your party members? I noticed
I'm
that
gonna drop that and just hold up a hand, call him out. It's kind of like cock the head, like, don't.
Oh. Right then. I imagine you had a good time last night with the new show and all. Wasn't actually present for it, but I heard it was
a beautiful show. Our
Very well done.
Our friends certainly, they weren't exaggerating. I've never seen anything that amazing.
Definitely
Yeah,
better than Adler, that's for sure.
At least we've got that over them. And during the conversation, as he rifles through the desk, he's pulling out the portions of your payment as he finds them.
If you recall, mine was for an onyx gem.
Yeah, onyx gem and the 2 carved, or the 2 semi-carved moldavites.
So far, he's got the moldavites, and he's kind of just rummaging through his desk. It's a lot less organized than you'd think an alchemist's desk would be.
Does everybody
She's a
else get like
goblin.
gold? Or
if you don't have one that's already carved, I'll take it raw.
Oh no, I got it taken care of as soon as we got back, and I could peel myself away. I just have to find it. I know
Very
it's
quickly, as Ruby goes to giggle, Liz claps her hand over it, but if Ruby looks up, over her mouth, if Ruby looks up, she's also covering her own mouth.
Good thing Liz has got both hands here because BB is actively snickering.
Will so lips are pursed as he's trying not to laugh.
I don't know
Iris
what
is
they're
just
on
shaking her
about.
head at the organization. My father would be so upset.
Ruby
So would
looks
Kane.
up at Liz like, if you don't move your hand, I'm going to bite it, and it's not going to be in the attack form.
Liz just like gives her like a weird look, mostly because her hand isn't skin, it's scale, and that's not going to be very fun to bite.
Stump kind of just looks up, gives them an amused look, and then goes back to rifling through his desk. Oh, you're still fun.
I have no idea what they're on about.
Well, of course you don't. Trust me, you'll find out.
Liz kind of smirks and goes, "We'll tell you when you're older."
And Ruby like pulls her hand off. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
I'm
And with
clueless
that-
and I'm a little bit older.
BB just actively whispers in Iris's ear what's going on.
Uh-huh.
And Stump finally pulls out the onyx and he goes, "There it is!" And he's holding it from the top so that Six can kind of see exactly
Lovely.
how he's carved it.
Beautiful. All right. But yeah, she'll hold her hand out.
And he kind of lays it carefully in your palm and just goes, "Look good. One of my best works, if I dare say so myself."
DM, what do I need to roll to determine, is this onyx real?
Give me an investigation check.
With
Oh,
the
come
bonus.
Oh, come
Can I
on.
help her? Because
Trust me.
can I help her? Because I know jewel stuff.
Sure. You can give her advantage, yeah.
Avashish.
With an extra
Oh,
D8.
what? That is the third 17 I've rolled tonight.
Yeah. Check your dice.
It is a real onyx. Given the size, it's probably only enough onyx to fit into one socket. So you would need another onyx to match it later.
Okay. Yeah, looks good to me. I'll definitely put the moldavite to work. There's some rune paths I need to work on.
So he sells
Sounds
gems,
like-
yes?
That's all I agreed to.
Yes. Do you sell diamonds?
Stump, you would know that Hector has a very exorbitantly forward disposition against not using any of the hallowed 8 gemstones and not selling them. So the fact that you nicked the bit of onyx from his mine, if you were to find out, given the amount of veins that are down there, he probably won't. But if you were to find out, it will probably equal unemployment for you.
It's a good thing that I have this one now, and that I definitely didn't get it from his mine. I got it somewhere else and just had it.
Unfortunately, we generally don't deal in these kinds of gems. It's, Hector's kind of dingy, if you could say that.
A stick in the mud, I see. Do you know anywhere where I might get one? I'd like to have one before we leave the city.
Would I know that off the top of my head, DM?
Go ahead and give me an straight intelligence check.
Alright. 7.
Do you want a luck? To re-roll your roll? Would you like a luck? My stumpy little friend? My favorite little
Sure.
guy? Have a luck. Re-roll.
That was not good. Oh, that's much better. That's a 19.
You're lucky you're cute.
It feels so.
There isn't many particularly, given the horde you guys the two of you literally have, there isn't much of a market for gemstones outside of you. You would know that the rare exceptions that that Hector does make, he would sell diamonds to either, he would sell small pieces of diamonds to, let me look up the names. Holy crap.
Please be clear.
Holy fazolies.
Please be clear.
He would sell the gemstones to the three denominations of the churches, given two of the denominations, rather, the Dramaran Church and the Shadia Church. Stole Peshkabel, and where's the other one? God, I really got it. Sol Peshkabel and Sol Reshbel. Sol Reshbel being the Dramaran faith. While the main headquarters for those two areas are in other towns, in other cities, there are a couple small outcroppings. On the God, I didn't think I'd be getting into this. The Creed Fleece, which is the northwestern spire.
There's a lot of information. Unfortunately, there's not a lot. You'd have to look for the Dramarian or Shadia, the Beshfleesh, I believe. You'd have to look there. The diamonds are not easy to come by around here.
I imagine since they're diamonds.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're necessarily rare. We just came out of a mine a day or so ago that was chock full of them. It's more that it's, I guess, a religious thing.
It's dealing in them. I've never understood why. It doesn't make sense, but I like my job, so...
I imagine you do.
We're not gonna take that from you.
It's, I need it for a spell component that would benefit us greatly if I had one. So that's one.
There is something that I'd like to bring up as well while we were down in the mine. Did you know that there's a nest of creatures down there?
Did I know about that ahead of time, DM?
No, you did not.
No, but BB said what was in there on the way up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
she means before we did the job.
Before they went down there.
Before we did the job, okay.
Yeah.
I was as surprised as you were. I can only imagine that Hector might have known, but he didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the type that's particularly concerned with his well-being.
Oh no, he's an absolute moron. But he pays well and he treats me good.
I'd have, like, a group of adventurers that are significantly stronger than us. Maybe look into that. I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I wasn't able to see anything down there, but when I was next to that tunnel, I mean, I'm animalistic enough to know a predator when I feel one.
Yeah,
You can imagine what would happen if we get up to the surface.
Yeah, it gives me the shivers, I'm not going to lie, but I can't really do anything about it, and they're deep enough that they're not really much of a concern right now, and... well, as soon as people find out, oh boy, they're going to get taken care of right quick.
Good. Just try to keep Hector alive until then and stay alive yourself.
Oh, I don't think Milo would be very happy if I didn't.
Exactly. I don't want her coming looking for us.
Oh no, she dragged me straight out of the afterlife and right back here.
Not that you would complain much, I'm sure.
Well, I mean,
Kidding?
a woman like that, angry? Are you kidding?
Sounds like heaven
I
for
wasn't
him.
even in her sights, and I was intimidated.
Intimidated? Honey, I wonder what kind of women you're into.
That's the red one. She's... I don't actually know about you. We'll have to find that out.
Me? No, I was totally into her, and I'm here. Fuck you.
I know you were. I didn't know about Iris.
I was
Less intimidated, more titillated.
exactly. Yeah. No, I was definitely much more interested. But I'm also kind of. I'm not really the type to be stepped on. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're the type to do the stepping, huh?
Yes.
Iris at this point is covering her face with her hood, just blushing.
Well, I mean, if you swing by Gobsmacked again, maybe we'll find somebody like that for you. You seemed to have enough fun last time.
I had a great time. Angelique was very
Angelic?
thorough.
Well, so you have a reason to come back and try something else.
I certainly don't want to leave without telling her goodbye.
Yeah.
He'll certainly miss you.
Yeah, I'd probably could tell a scratch and a scar by 2 before we leave.
In any
She bite
case,
your butt?
in any case, Stump, we'll let you get back to work. Good luck finding those adventurers you're looking for. Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully you're around a little bit longer. I might have another job for you later.
We'll probably be around town for a little bit longer, but I suspect we're probably going to be out of here by the end of the week.
Oh, plenty of time.
Hey, John?
Hmm?
Can I give Stump one of my coins?
Sure.
Ruby will pull out one of the coins and hands it. Use it for special occasions, and be careful.
Stump, she hands you what seems to be a very simplistic but well-carved wooden coin with a ladybug etched into it and painted as such.
And this looks like it was magically carved, not hand carved.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fascinating. I will take good care of this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Stump, of all the goblins I've ever met, you're one of the most remarkable ones.
Well, that's racist.
He's kind of put on the back foot by that. He doesn't look offended, but he's kind of in that in-between place where he's like, he wants to be flattered, but he's mostly just confused. And he's a little bit touched. And he's just, well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
We've met a lot of
course,
goblins,
that's how it is.
surprisingly.
Yeah, I'll just reach out to shake Stump's hand. Good man. Stay safe.
And you as well.
Stump,
Yes, sir.
do you want to bring up the job now or later?
You know what? I could probably bring it up now. You know, matter of fact, I do have something for you. I'm going to need to make a trip soon, and I'd like you to go with me.
Escort?
What's the
No
job?
more holes.
Is it an escort job?
Something of the sort.
Where to?
Ah, shit. DM, I forgot the destination.
It was back to your village near the ironwood mines. Name comes from the large vein of iron that your tribe inhabits. That is deep within the woods to the west. That has very, very sturdy fir trees.
So, tell me, have you heard
3 days. It's about three days out.
As you know, letting us know where to go. Six has her map out so that you can mark it exactly where you'd like to go, so that we know for the future.
I reach out and I've got a piece of charcoal in my hand, and I kind of mark with a little dot, like where we're trying to go. It's about 3 days west. Have you heard of the Ironwood Mines?
I'm not from here, Stone. But if I know where
What's
to go,
it,
we'll get you there.
What's
Well-
it, Vale?
It's about 3 days out. It's where I came from. I'd like to go back and pay a visit to my people.
Okay. We'll get
Problem
you there.
is, the road is kind of dangerous, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to make it on my own. You know how it is, the little alchemist, not really a fighter.
Right. Let's see. We've got some things to take care of today, but where can we meet you in, say, I don't know, 2-3 hours?
I'm probably still
Leaving
going to be
already?
here. I've got a little bit more
Yeah.
more work to do.
I don't think he meant straight today. It could be
Mm.
tomorrow.
Well, no, but we still need to talk about payment.
Very accurate.
Do you
And-
just want to meet us at our tavern?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, no, I probably could.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Then
to swing
It
by
would
and
be on
smile.
us, most likely.
We'll meet
Um,
you there then.
Everybody, with the exception of Stump, the flickering sensation of eyes on you is almost excitedly increasing.
I'm gonna pick
They're
up
just
a,
gonna look this time now.
I'm gonna pick
I
up
already
a
sent you a
rock.
DM on that.
I'm gonna pick up a rock
yeah.
and just throw it in the direction that I'm feeling eyes on me.
Does BB have enough reaction to snag said rock, or at least attempt to?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and give me 6. Make. Oh no, because you have improvised weapons. Shit. Yeah, make me an attack roll.
I don't mind
and...
making it. I don't mind making it at disadvantage because Hemazine is attempting to stop it.
Okay.
It's just a warning shot.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It is just a warning shot.
What am I rolling?
You were
Just
so.
wait.
I will need a dex check from you, and you're looking to beat 6's attack roll.
You're lucky that it's a disadvantage because the first roll was a natural 27.
Ooh,
Ah,
ooh.
go 6.
Oh, excuse me. So
Yeet that baby.
you said dexterity. Well, it's
Yep.
not my best. Is still a 23.
Mine's also a 23.
Okay. As you turn it, as you turn, you immediately feel Nimazine's sharp eyes on you, and as you release, you watch as just a streak of a white hand just snatches it out of the air and immediately drops it. And you, 6, you look up and you can see about 5 or 6 easels up on the second floor, and the eyes are now locked on you. And then they go back. There is somebody up there.
What was that about?
Who is? What is going on? Why?
I could feel someone staring at me, so instinct took over.
Yeah, it feels weird.
BB can. Since
I mean-
BB knows who this is, can I? There is. It's a child.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vale. Okay, just keep me updated.
And he just gives you a cheery thumbs up. You've got it.
Well, that was more to Vale. Just keep me updated because You're gonna notice things before I do. I feel someone staring at me. It's prison rules. Sorry.
We'll work on it.
The more I interact with you, the more I feel like there's some stories you could tell.
I've got a few.
You don't know the half of it.
So many.
Well, to at least, wet your whistle, as it were. That's a new phrase I learned today. I spent the last 7 years in the kiln.
You have no idea what the kiln is.
Tom knows what the kiln is?
Nope.
You can see his... Oh.
She was living in a stove, as far as you're aware.
It's a supermax prison that sits on the slope of an active
In a
volcano.
volcano.
Ooh. Sounds way too hot for me.
You don't know the half of it. Let's get out of here, guys. We gotta go to by Gobsmack's. I think we gotta talk to some people. I'm pretty sure our little friend does.
We'll speak again later.
Village board, do you want to go upstairs real quick?
BB's after the rock throw. BB's already up to go apologize to the child.
Oh, Liz went with BB.
All right. As the two of you make your way up the steps, it kind of curves around the curvature of this the gorget-shaped building. And as you round the corner, you can see setting up a seventh easel. Due to your discussion with a goblin, you can see the rough outline of some kind of a figure being drawn in by a very young, probably the equivalent age of 10, kind of spotted gray, tabaxi child. Little girl that's kind of swishing her tail. And as the two of you begin to approach, she turns around and she's like, "Eep!" and then grabs a couple and just flips them down.
BB is going to chirp at the child in a familiar way.
Wait, you're back to bird buddy form?
No.
Okay.
Vale? And you can see that she's rubbing near, from the wrist to her elbow, there's a smattering of burn marks into her fur. And she's kind of rubbing at it. I'm sorry.
What happened?
A few months back, a couple of kids were bullying me for my art.
They were dealt with, Red.
Where's, and you can see there's essentially like an umbrella rack filled with parchment, and she just pulls out a piece of parchment, kind of looking through it, and she unfurls it. Sarah, and she turns the parchment and points to the two of you. It looks like Sarah, but there's extra childlike over-characterizations. There's an added empty-headedness look to this portrait of Sarah. The eyes are noticeably a little vacant. It looks like a child's caricature of Sarah.
That's...
Sorry, I just looked at the freaking gifts.
All looks, no brains.
Angel.
I'm stuck between laughing at what's going on in No Mic and crying over the cuteness. Oh.
Do both.
Okay, that's a relief. Nemo could probably tell that Liz was starting to be like, who are they? Where are they?
And as the child's kind of rolling up Sarah's parchment, she's kind of hovering, like kind of like the arms outstretched, like you're not supposed to be seeing this to the other 5, and she's kind of like nervously looking down at the other 2 that she slipped down. And when you all came in, you were really interesting.
You know what? Here you go, June. She opens up her own sketchbook and then carefully makes sure the one of Will is not seen because he's butt-ass naked.
Good.
It has the child her reference sketches she's been doing of the party. Here you go.
Oh, so she kind of looks down at Will, and Will, you feel eyes briefly.
He looks in the direction, but doesn't act to.
As she kind of steps back, Liz and Bird Buddy, you'll see she kind of puts the portrait you had made of Will onto one of the easels. And if Will could look plainer, June's found a way to make it as such. There's just a picture of a dude.
The most NPC of Will's.
Yeah, it's just like NPC mode Will. Kind of doing a quick scan, you can see very much a very plain Will. The depiction you can see of Iris is in kind of like a rough mid-pounce, fangs drawn, like out, like getting ready to bite. Next to that one is Ruby.
Would she have her butterfly?
Just pouring out of a corset.
Would she have her butterfly too?
Fountain of Booba.
No, there's no butterfly.
Aww.
Most alarming of the 3 is Styx. As
Oh no.
imagine Six's face on Brock Lesnar's body.
Awesome.
I love this kid.
Just skin tight red leather jacket, just jacked beyond all hell. And you can tell that she was probably in the midst of beginning to draw a stump before the 2 of you interrupted. So the 2 on the ground are the 2 of you.
Liz looks over to Nemo and goes, "I'm so curious to what mine looks like."
Do you want to?
Of course.
She kind of picks it up and turns it around, and mostly incomplete, but because it looks like she was working on you, is a regal red dragon, but as the wings are outstretched, the webbing is actually green to match your jacket.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can finish it, and the others, and she starts kind of picking up the one that you assume is yours, BB. I know I made the other one. Do you want to see this one?
BB's very, very, very quiet at that mention. Very, very stiff, too. But she's not going to tell a child no.
Second. As she picks it up and turns it around, she caught you in the midst of one of the laughing fits that you had recently made while talking with Stump, with the purest look of joy on your face, with the extra little caricature kind of like teardrops like shooting out from your eyes. It's beautiful.
Wait, is this a Carmelia situation?
Yes.
It's a child caricature Carmelia situation. Yes.
I love it. I'm glad I did not kill this kid.
Yeah.
You're very,
I want to meet
you're
this
very
kid.
talented. She's done lots, right? Like she went like searching through parchments.
Yeah. There's like an umbrella stand that she's just snagged from somewhere in the gorget, and is just using it as a parchment holder. My parents help run the place. My dad's down in the kitchen. But I kept hearing all the stories of the people here, and they all helped me once, and she's kind of scratching at her arm.
Hey, don't scratch.
I'm sorry. It's just, one second.
Does it require healing still?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's finishing up healing. It's at that itchy healing stage.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of like gently rubbing it. I started drawing a couple years ago. My friend's losing her sight, and I wanted to make a bunch of pictures of heroes.
That's really sweet.
Baby's gonna kneel down. Are you gonna paint them?
I got these wax sticks. I could want to get painting more, so I'll redo them. They're all in crayon.
BB's gonna give the girl tips on how to do textured paintings.
As you go about giving tips and suggestions, you kind of point out you're struggling not to laugh as you're just watching these characters, like going over these characters of you and your friend. But as you kind of begin to help her with Stump, imagine the really rough, really crappy, like animated waddle walk of a goblin, just arms outstretched, just dripping beakers. So they almost look like wings. And that's what she starts working on. And as she kind of turns to look back at you, Liz, she's like, and just scrambles past. Ophi! And the two of you turn, and there's a human woman, a human child, roughly 8 to 10, piercing green eyes that are looking a little bit cloudy, dark brown curly ringlets that drape just to the base of the jaw. There's a bit of an athletic build about her, but it's common for the area. I started working on some more. Do you want to see? And she takes her hand and starts leading her to the easels. And you can see this girl just leans in really close and squints.
Is this your friend?
Mm-hmm. Ophelia.
Nice to meet you, Ophelia.
The child turned. It takes a second to catch her bearings. Kind of squints. Hi. Just waves.
I can't speak. I'm in emotions.
I'm screaming!
Let us in, John! Let us in!
I mean, they probably would get curious about what's taking us so long.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, yeah, they've been gone for a hot minute now. I think we'd eventually make our way up.
All right. Hold on. Composure checks the four of you as you see these caricatures of yourself.
The four of you being...
Six, Iris, Will, and Ruby as you make your way upstairs.
Nat 20.
Okay. You're able to hold it together.
Oh, God,
Same with Will.
I rolled so well.
You want to reroll?
No.
No, I don't. No, because I rolled that well. It is a natural 5.
Are you sure you don't want it?
Yes.
This little girl's painting.
Uh-huh.
Iris, you said 15, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
15.
Yeah. 6, give me an insight check.
Those are actually am good
as
at.
you roll that 5.
That is a 22.
22. Okay.
Did you say advantage or?
No, it was just an insight check.
Okay.
But Liz and Nemo, as you watch your friends approach, either your friends have noticed or are just doing their best. But as 6 approaches, there's just like a clench of the jaw kind of stare. But 6, what meets you is that same look from the little girl with the curly dark brown ringlets. She will throw down. As she's gone into like a protective stance, it has like her arm in front of this little tabaxi child.
I want to point out, 6 wouldn't be angry at the caricature.
No, yeah. Well, all right. What would it be?
No, like she'd be holding back laughter, which probably would make Ophi kind of tense up a bit.
Still, yeah.
But
still a little agitated.
It's kind of like the laughter of, "Oh my God, I love it," and I can't contain myself. Not laughing to make fun.
No, yeah. With that crack of the laughter, as you, all of you, the tense moment from this little child just kind of eases up and back. She kind of steps back, and the.
I do note that, by the way.
Yeah, Liz and Vale, you notice that this sudden sharpness to Ophi's vision fades back to the slight.
Can I answer that?
Wispiness. Yep, go for it.
These are really good.
Yeah. Quite fun, too.
Yeah, 6 is holding the caricature of her, and she's just like, I love this.
How does a Nat 31 sound, Dan?
Nat 31? You're just inciting Ophi's actions?
Uh-huh.
She's very protective of Junebug.
No, like, the sudden change and, like, how she perceived the stuff, because you said that she perceived it differently for a moment.
Yeah, there is, in that moment, I'll actually message you something.
I think my teeth could look a little bit better, though.
Maybe
if
longer.
You had my muzzle.
Can I keep this?
I was gonna give, and this is June, the Tabaxi, I was gonna give it to her. But I can make one for you if you like.
I would love that.
I would also love a piece.
I'll kneel down next to Ophi and just hand her the picture.
Yes. Thank you.
Strong
You're not
kid.
mad?
No. Not at all.
Honestly, you could probably use more muscles.
Maybe make her head a muscle. That would work too.
I can make her neck a muscle.
Yes.
That you could. No, I just wanted to say you're a strong kid.
She's got to go back up too.
Yeah, she does.
Ophi's stronger than me.
I can see
She looks it.
I wouldn't say that. You got your own talents. You're good at the things that you're good at. You're good at the things that you're good at. It's the same with us. We're all good at our own things.
Slight purring. Just extra swish of the tail.
Your tail is very lovely, my dear.
Thank you.
If you ever want some
Baby.
pointers, and like Six is talking to Ophi at this point. If you ever want some pointers, look me up, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, I know that feel. If you feel like it, she'll give her a wink, kind of stand back up.
BB is also going to kneel to Ophelia. Tell your friend I said hi. But I also know that if you'd like to learn to fight too, there's a certain someone that I know that probably wouldn't mind showing you how to use something.
Well, I'm probably only going to be here for like another month or so. My parents are going to be traveling soon.
Where to go?
Frostlanus.
Well, I know somebody who knows a lot about that place. Stop on by. I'll tell you something.
Okay.
I'm gonna like step aside so that June can do a quick sketch, like flexing pose, like showing off the muscles. Like I'm totally embracing the jacked look.
Fair enough. And she will grab another parchment, immediately kind of slap it up, and start working just like the quick, rough outline of the pose.
Yeah, I'm holding that pose till she's done.
All right. So it takes about 30 minutes because she's very light with it. It's the for those that do art, it's the very basic skeletal, the face outlines, and then still working the shading and the shaping and all that later using for fairly accurate caricature of yourself. But
She has those references that BB gave.
Yeah, plus the references that everybody you had given her. But as you kind of so you just kind of taking the moment, the little bit of zoomy cat energy kicks on, and she kind of takes Ophi's hand. It's like, come on, we got to make this goblin have really big potion wings. And she can, and they just start kind of conversing amongst each other.
Let's get out of here and let the kids be. I'm just gonna kind of lean down to Mimizin. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Cut out.
Yeah, you gotta.
She just whispers lowly, just thank you.
As you start heading down the stairs, Vale, you kind of look back briefly, and there's a small snake that kind of peeks out of the fur bulging on one shoulder from on Ophi's shoulder, just kind of looking at you before ducking back underneath.
MBB is gonna wave to the snake, Before taking one last look at that sketch that June did of her.
Mhm.
And then just join everybody else.
Okay. All right, everybody, where to next?
We need to go. Did we want to meet a Stump first, or did we want to start heading towards...
We already met Stump.
Again, to do the business of...
No, we gotta go to Gobsmack first. We're gonna let Stump work, and he'll meet us at the tavern.
Okay, then we can hit the Gobsmack. I forgot.
Yeah. So
What
good.
day of the week is it, and what time of day?
Um,
Is it a work day?
it is a work day, but it's still early enough that it's well before the performance. It's like 11 o'clock.
Would he be at home, or would it be at Gabsmack?
Gabsmack.
All right. Right to Gobsmack. So, you all follow the curvature of the Gale Fleece. Make your way down through the side streets to the familiar main entrance. Following Vale's lead, you all start making your way downstairs. Vale, I need another composure check from you.
19.
19. You start with your party's acceptance, with June's capture of your, like, the purest joy. You can resolve yourself at least a little bit, and you feel stronger.
I actually
But
want to preface that by saying that Vivi's actually growing angry because of it.
But as you make your way into the main chambers, you can see a few of the people, a few of the staff are in the midst of the routines, and slowly, one by one, they begin to stop. And there's a smile. And Northern kind of steps out from the bar. Says, "Hi, Vale." Or should I say Nemo?
There's like this strange mixture. Like, she's wringing her hands and whatnot, but there's a lot of anger, but a lot of relief at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you guys known?
A couple weeks after you left. We only know so much. But Core wanted to be the one to tell you.
She doesn't really say much else. She just keeps going.
Okay. Were you headed up to Core's chambers?
Yep, straight there.
All right. All of you following?
Yes, I need to have a word with Core.
Actually, want to talk to Tree Blossom,
Okay,
the one who made the face about Ascara.
Alright, so are you gonna stay behind and talk with the Tree Blossom really quick?
I'll let Bird Buddy know. I'll be down here if you need me, just like we agreed to.
Alright. So we'll come back to you, Liz. But as the remainder of you,
I will stay down with Liz.
Oh, you're staying down with us? Alright.
Yeah.
So the
Ruby
four
will
of you
go
start.
up with Bird Buddy and 6. Sorry.
Okay. So the four of you start making your way through the tabard of the large suit of armor, through the hidden stone archway. You start making your way up the stairs. Bird Buddy, are you increasingly like tense, angry? How are you going up the steps?
Slow. Like their feet are made of lead. And like she's nervously looking around still and still expecting what her father said would be true.
You don't feel any of that going past the main staff. You get a couple glances. Not necessarily so much. I mean, it seemed kind of dismissive. Not necessarily so much dismissive at you as just they're busy. Get up past go up to the next floor where the dancers are. The one person you're able to pick out briefly is Scratch. Who,
if I may,
mm-hmm.
Where Vale's feet are like lead, mine are a raging storm.
Alright.
And as I pass by Baja's room, I'm just gonna punch his door and tell him to open it.
Hold on. As you get past the dancers, you see Scratch. There's a brief look of shock. But even quickly with that glance, it's the "we finally see you." And she just gives a quick little wink and a nod of thank you. You make it up past the head dancers. You see Mila, the Stump's personal courtesan. It seems is the very maternal, the familiar sensations you've known the entire time. It's just that maternal, caring, warm presence. And then you make it up to the top floor where Core and Baja is, and you hear as 6 punches Baja's door.
BB's gonna reach up to 6. It's okay. Not their fault.
I want to kick him.
No kicking.
I just don't kick the balls. I kind of like those.
Fine.
Oh, and you're fussy.
So is Core out of his room, or his?
You haven't seen Core yet, so he's probably in his chambers.
Got it. So yeah, I'm gonna basically order Baja to open Core's room.
I don't. I've got a key. 6.
Fucking magic shit. Just open it.
Uses a key to open the door.
You would remember it's the move Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So as you wave your hand over the central portion of Core's door, the rune appears and just slowly as the stone begins to slide out of the way. And even through the passageway, you can't see him quite in the living room or into his personal lounge area. So he's either somewhere in the bathroom or somewhere in the bedroom.
It's okay, 6. I promise.
1.
6.
6?
2.
What's going on?
3.
6, please.
She's mad at you. I'm trying to say it's not your fault.
Hide for cover. Run. Don't do it.
4.
I'm just confused. You can Veil with your passive perception. I'm going to send you something.
No, stop. Don't do it.
4 and a
It's not
half.
worth it. Oh no.
So
Let him get his pants on at least, please.
Where was the voice coming from?
In his chamber to the right.
Door open or closed?
The main door is open, so you have access to his room, but you don't know if the bathroom is open. None of you have stepped in yet.
Oh, I have. I just didn't state that.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad. No. As soon as the door was open, I was the first one through.
You know those looks where they just like they're shaking their head, their hands over their face. They know there's going to be a mess that they're going to have to clean up. Yeah, those looks.
Ruby's sitting next to BB, already knowing what's going to happen too.
As you guys are entering the main chamber, and you're about to round to the right to where the bathroom, the washroom, and everything that is, you just hear, "Yeah, just give me 1 second." As he's frantically pushing open the door, trips over his pants and just face plants into the stonework. Tail and ass completely exposed to the world as his pants are just partway up his thighs.
I don't
Ow.
care. I pick him up to his feet and throw him against a wall. Why?
Okay.
Why did she come home crying?
She came home crying, and he kind of leans out of your gaze and looks to you, Nemo.
You wouldn't let me explain first.
Sorry, I didn't intend for her to cry. It's he actively blushes even amongst his dark red skin.
And she'll pull him away from the
Sorry.
wall and slam him into it again.
Careful, I think I'm nuts.
Why?
I proposed.
6.
Those weren't the tears of joy.
6. Let them talk.
I've loved her for who she is. I didn't expect it to freak her out so much. And he's
Okay.
all the charisma is just gone. He's defeated.
I'm just gonna let him go.
6. BB's gonna come up to 6. It's like, it's not his fault. He's not the one you should be mad at.
Okay. I'll just kind of like dust him off. I'm sorry.
BB's gonna pull his pants up for him.
Yeah.
And
I'm just gonna
as
step away, yeah.
as BB's pulling his pants up, you all realize one of his many perks as as he finishes getting dressed.
I
One
don't,
of the best
'cause
equipped dancers here.
I don't, because my eyes never went
Well,
that
yeah.
far.
No,
Well,
but
yeah, you-
Velish has.
Velish
Hi.
definitely
Hello! I'm here.
Velish, you are drooling.
has.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
There's a slight little extra twinkle as some of now that the tension is being kind of eased out. He kind of gets the half-hearted strut because he's still a little dirty. already after the quick little dusting off. He's trying to collect himself. He's like, you have no idea.
We'll
I
just
don't plan on finding out.
we'll just go close to Cora and says, "That's why I set out to piss her off."
I didn't mean to. Good lord. But Cor will approach you, Nemo. I'm sorry. And he just very slowly, watching your reaction, he just slowly brings his hand to your hair.
She
Tucks it under your ear.
she doesn't even have to. She just launches.
Big ol' hug.
Mm-hmm.
You okay? Wheezes.
He can't. There's no air coming out of his lungs right now.
No, yeah, fucking net strength. Are you okay?
You're squeezing the air out of him.
That's okay. He's used to not having air. Anyway.
Oh.
Also true. You I know you merged with that raven form. Clearly, you merged again because I saw you jump out the window. And the rest of you can see that the window is in his lounge as he starts bringing you out to the living room. There is one of the panes is slightly cracked. He left in a rush. I didn't mean to overwhelm you.
I don't think you could not.
I'm just, and the rest of you notice he's transfixed on BB. More so than when you've seen him interact with BB in her Kenku form. He's enthralled.
He bewitched.
I'm glad you're okay. And if I did overwhelm you, like I said, take your time coming to the decision. I know it was a lot with building our home, plans after this place, if we decide it. I just don't Nemo.
What?
He just hugs you again.
You gotta speak up a little, John.
Sorry. No, yeah. He says, Aishtaru, Nemo. You would know that as Frostlanian.
Yeah, I heard you that time.
Yeah.
Ow.
I always have. Sorry.
My chest.
She's gonna respond back in Infernal.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send it to you because... Well,
yeah.
mine doesn't matter. I need you to put it on properly. I still don't know how yet.
Okay.
That's just gonna hand it to him.
Okay. Well, as he takes your hand, takes the Hanfu, he walks you over to a mirror. And it's... Give me another composure check, actually. At advantage this time.
Can Ruby watch as well so she can learn? Not like standing on top of them, but...
Well, it's either an 18 or a 2.
Yeah, that'll do
What?
it. 18. It's confronting your reflection again. It's seeing yourself, seeing Core behind you, as he's always been, right at watching your back, always protective. It's the few party members that you can see kind of lingering in the background of the mirror. Ruby's kind of like leaning a little curiously as he takes some of your hair into a top knot, ties it off, puts the Hanfu crown on top of it, and begins to thread the pin through the crown, through your top knot, and out the other side. Will you marry me?
When I come back.
He just kisses your cheek. I'll be here.
Make sure you have lots of rooms.
But I'm sorry, I didn't hear lots of rooms.
She's kind of like mumbling. Make sure you have lots of rooms.
Oh my.
I can work on that. And he nuzzles into you. With that, we're going to hop to Liz and Iris with Tree Blossom. You guys called? Hi. And just saunters up and takes your hand, Iris.
So, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, Will mentioned a person named Ascara, and you had a little bit of an odd reaction.
Right. Nothing personal, nothing against them. I've only heard rumors. How do I put this? He kind of relaxes. As Core would put it, she's a bit of a yandere.
Oh no.
And he's just kind of like tapping his fingertips together. Just have Will tread lightly. Because, as Core said, in the right way, they can be an ally, and a very strong one. But at the same time, it's very easy for that strength to be turned against him.
Okay. What is yandere?
I was about to say, that term's a little...
Aggressively clingy.
How aggressive?
Mine, and he kind of leans into the two of you. Make sure the female companions aren't too intimate around her until you figure out just how she is. Because she's good with swords, and I don't think you guys realize how much so.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
So which one of us is having a chat with Will about it?
Yeah, it's about relationships. I really haven't had one.
Great. I'll talk to him.
Sorry.
It's fine. This is going to go very interestingly, because we don't know each other all that well.
Mhm. Just tread lightly. Apparently, she's heard word of the gobsmacked mark for the people that we particularly like, and she's marked one or two of her aspiring flames, as it were.
The gobsmack mark.
Unsavory.
Liz, makes a right face. Remembering the person that she bumped into and decided to beat into a pulp.
Mm-hmm.
Ringo, I have a question.
Yes.
The cut on Will's other cheek, is it healing or is it still a scab? Or is it almost done healing? Or is
It'd be pretty much done healing. It was a very fine, just a slight nick of just like a bandage in a day, and it would have been fine.
Okay. Sorry, I just remembered after that conversation.
Yep.
I may or may not have fought somebody with that carved on them.
Just be careful. That's all I can really say.
Yeah. I just noticed that she made the face and wanted to know why, that's all.
I understand.
Do you think they're alright up there?
Well, we haven't heard screaming.
Liz is also asking, Iris.
I don't sense any massive pain, so...
I mean,
Except for maybe.
Can you smell fear? There's probably a little fear. I doubt that everybody would have been able to hear the thud of Core's back hitting the wall over the music.
No. Yeah.
That room is soundproof, let's be honest.
Let's be real, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we haven't heard screaming, then we're probably good. Neither Ruby nor Will has run down here to get us because Six is killing somebody yet.
Yeah, I'd say, speaking of which, this is when everybody comes down, including Gar. So we keep things moving. We're just gonna not.
Liz, you're good. Liz smiles when she sees that Bird Buddy is wearing the Hanfu again.
Sorry about that.
Fine. I had a feeling you and probably Liz would have reacted like that. That's why I tested you all.
Well, I don't want there to be any hard feelings, because, yeah, I don't want to have to kick your ass again.
The only time I ever have hard feelings is when I'm in bed with this one, and he just kind of thumbs over to...
Alright. Save it for the honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
So many hard jokes today.
I'll let Mimo? Was that
Mimo?
Mimo? I'll let you explain that.
Maybe just says it's Nemazine. Nemo for short.
Mimo, okay. Well, I'll let you explain the whole honeymoon thing to our sweet little kitty.
And Core will take your hand and guide you forward, very much of a presentation to Iris and Liz.
Can you rephrase that? Because I don't think my brain is functioning.
He just takes kind of like the kind of like a very personal now introducing. He takes your hand and guides you a couple steps forward to Liz and Iris.
He's introducing his fiancée.
Mm-hmm. You're getting married?
Yeah, he proposed to.
Mm-hmm. Did you accepted?
It's gonna be a couple of years yet.
Yeah.
When we're done. When she comes
An
home.
inverse to mine. Liz and Cade's engagement was like 2 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very quick. Yeah, it kind of had to be considering.
Yeah.
Iris just runs up and gives Vale a big hug.
So, yep, I'm just gonna, like, squeeze past everybody, and I'm gonna go up to the bar.
Can I just say that Nemozine's a very pretty name?
That is a very pretty name.
So
I have a feeling this is going to be a very pretty wedding.
I'm gonna quietly tell the bartender, and then I'm gonna go around to, like, the various, like, dancers that aren't too terribly busy right now. I just quietly tell them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to set it up so like there's like this huge fucking party for them.
Give me a persuasion check. At advantage.
$19.
19. Northern, who's tending the bar, he kind of chuckles. You know, we had we had a feeling this was coming, and he places his hand on the side of the bar, on a little bit of the woodwork, and you'll watch as a quick little spark of light just shoots up the wall along rune paths, and there's just quick little small firework display across the ceiling. And quickly following that is a fucking stampede of people trying to push their way out from the tabarded loincloth of the statue through the different workers' corridors, as the entirety of Gobsmack comes in and just dog piles all of you.
Oh yeah, I'm like just moving. I'm just like kind of like moving beyond the crowd, like to the back of the crowd, and just watching the chaos unfold.
Can I try to like be reactive, try to like dodge getting tackled?
Dex saves from everybody at disadvantage if you want them.
You got it.
No, Ruby's just accepting her fate. As long as she doesn't get hit to the ground, she's fine.
I think Iris is going to be...
That is a dirty 23.
Iris is probably going to try to dodge, but Tree Blossom holds her in place. You're triggered.
It's slow enough to keep my jacket from getting trampled.
You're able to coil the jacket tight against you. However, anybody who rolled a 25 or lower are all just, it's not necessarily dogpile on the ground so much as it's just a mass of people just colliding into a singularity of a big family hug, as there's about 40 to 50 people just squeezing the entirety of this group.
We've gotten pushed into Core and Nemo, right, haven't we?
Yeah. Sambo actually put it together perfectly. A mosh pit of happiness, and
yes,
I'm like standing on a chair at one of the tables, foot on the table, just big, extravagant bow.
And meeting your bow is Marble. It's about time, I'd say.
BB was just gonna ask, I was like, how the fuck, how long has this fucking pool been going? I've worked here and I don't even know this.
Core kind of chuckles. He's like, well, we don't have to pay for the wedding.
You're kidding.
We can have it where we want. And you just hear, I threw in 15, I threw in 20. They all started pooling. The entirety of the staff. It wasn't a betting pool. It was, we've been quietly funding this behind your back for years. As we threw in 20, we threw in 15. Just all over the place.
I'm just gonna, walk by. I don't remember the bartender's name for the life of me.
Northern.
Northern.
Northern?
Northern.
Okay. And it's kind of like drop 5 gold into the pot, quote unquote.
Okay.
Man, I wish I still had my platinum pieces from my youth. I would gladly chip in 3 of them.
Marble.
Huh? Oh no, I stole them from a guy who shot me.
Questions later. Later. Me and you. Questions.
Marble will pocket the 5 gold. Well done. And helps you off the stool.
Yep, come step down. I think we can get the loving couple one of the best bottles on the top shelf, yeah?
Of course.
Awesome. I'll just take a beer.
Fair enough.
This is about to be a massive party, isn't it?
Oh, yeah!
In time.
For now, we still need to get ready, unfortunately. And I'm sure you all have business to attend to. And Core's kind of like pushing Nemo and the rest of the party, just slowly muscling their way out of the mosh pit of happiness.
Can I make his life a little easier and use bountiful steps and have a thing leading over to like an empty spot? Like under their feet, lift and then glide us.
Just one by one, just poof, 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 a hop, as the rest of the mosh pit of happiness just kind of like opens up into like a crescent moon, looking amongst all of you, and especially you, Nemo. They're all just smiling with joy. A couple of the dancers are just like, I'll say a couple of the dancers, like, if they had the visual snap of the finger of, damn, she got him. Like, there's a couple, but it's half-hearted happiness. It's very much happiness.
There's this there's that anger is still there. That's gonna come up at some point. But yeah, there's lots of confusion. But yeah, other than that, I don't have too much.
Okay. As the crowd begins to disperse, Core's the only one that kind of lingers as everyone goes back to their routines, now extra energized. The rest of them are, there's extra energy and preparations and the whole ordeal. So where are you off to? Where are you all off to next? You stop some things for a moment. There was a Loxodon man that came by this morning.
And BB's like, I forgot the name of the dude, but she says the name of the dude.
Kordak, yeah.
Kordak.
Yeah, Kordak. He might have just missed him. I think he was going to be heading to the Gorget at some point. Yeah, he was also. I also pointed him towards Glass Tankard as well. So we might be waiting for you all there.
Oh, we'll also need to stop by Daddy's Candies. I gotta try this chocolate thing, this chocolate dip thing. I have to put it in my mouth.
He loves chocolate.
Maybe don't use the sentence "have to put it in my mouth" in a place like this.
Well, where else do you want me to put chocolate? I mean, just say the word, sweetheart.
I mean, you could put it on you.
That's what I was alluding to. Just sip the beer.
I wouldn't be against that. Anyway.
I think for 6, you'd be better off putting it on someone else.
And just kind of like clicks her tongue and points the neck of the beer bottle towards Liz.
He gets it, yeah.
Anyway,
Can BB make a snag of chocolate liqueur from underneath the cabinet?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh no.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I pointed him towards the tavern. And I'm sure, given your group's lifestyle, you might be heading out on the road soon, but let us know, and he kind of gestures. A couple of us will see you off. And of course, myself. And he just wraps his arm around you, Nemo, at the waist.
It reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little girl who's going to Frostlight us soon. You mind giving her a few tips?
Sure. Where can I meet them?
She'll know where to meet you. I told her to go home.
I'll keep an eye out.
And while she tells him that she's going to simultaneously send Ophelia the address to the cave.
Fair enough. Now, I have to get back to work. But all of you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, and congratulations, man. And he pats him on the shoulder.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to check on her,
No.
contact me.
On my way out, I'll just
I will.
give Gorse's shoulder a squeeze and head out.
Okay. As he walks you all out, he waits for you to be the last one out, Nemo, and just gives a right on the butt. Right out the door. And he and is kind of turned to look around. He's just looking you up and down, winks, and starts heading back inside.
Just get the loading sounds are still present, very much present.
But you are
BB's
now
brain is
all...
currently just... Sorry.
It's in dial-up mode. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's the spinning
you're
wheel of
all...
death.
Yep.
And we are going to
all...
have a hell of a party.
But yes, you are all ushered back out to out in the front entrance of Gobsmacked.
Okay, so let's see. There was the
Stump's gonna meet us back at the tavern.
right, and then we also have to meet with the chiefess. There was one other location. I can't remember the names here very well. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with these things. It's
You remember the candy shop very easily.
oh well, yeah, that was easy.
That's chocolate.
It's also literally what 4 syllables. Dandies,
Yeah.
candies. That's not hard to remember. Like
I'm messing with you, Six.
like whatever the name of
Anyway.
this city is. But what was the sort of? It sounded like it started with a G. Stump was telling us, to go some... No, it was Hector saying Stump was in the direction of...
I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll head to the tavern, meet up with the Loxodon, and maybe Stump.
Yeah, that probably sounds for the best. But we do definitely need to stop by and try to get an audience with the chiefess.
We will have our best chances talking with the Loxodon first.
Okay, let's go meet.
He's an important person?
Yes.
Let's head back to the tavern.
Alright. Let me pull up. God, there's so much fucking lore to dig through. Holy shit. There we go. Okay.
As we're walking, Iris is gonna slip back over to Avail and be like, and smiles at her. It's like, guess you're part of the trio of nice white-haired ladies too.
Shit. She actively says that out loud.
We'll just Ruby backs up hearing this now. She'll go on the other side of BB. A wonderful trio, might I add?
Yes, indeed.
BB is gonna look at Ruby, click her tongue like a raven, and said, "But I do a better, bitch."
Well, I'll give you that much, but I think I got the height on you.
Oh, really? She just turns into a fucking
what?
much taller version of herself.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah, sorry, Ruby. I don't think you're gonna get this one.
No.
She can
it's fine. I like being down low.
She can literally... Windows noises.
There you go. Shut you up real quick.
And at least I have you two to help learn from.
Learn?
Yeah.
There's confusion in her tongue as she comes back down.
Well, there's a lot of things I don't know about being a lady that you two can help me with.
I wouldn't say I'm best at being a lady.
You know how to make sure Cora's happy.
Oh. Yeah, I think we've got that covered.
Well, I mean, given what we know, it probably wouldn't take very long.
No.
I mean, there's a lot of things. I know how to be a guy, too, so...
I mean, look at it like this. I mean, if he, pops that quickly, one, first off, compliments to the chef, and secondly, just because it's over quick doesn't mean it's over.
You know surprisingly a lot, don't you, Six?
I hear things.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
awkward silence settles.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect time to cut it off. So you all make your way back to the last tankard. Sure enough, you do see Stump. He is sitting on a stool, just kind of gently, like swirling a whole vial, you know how you take a glass and you can have it ride the rim of the bottom of it. Mm-hmm. He's doing that with the vial with his finger. But if there was ever a point where Stump looked more like a child, you wouldn't be able to picture it, as standing next to him, very much aware of his own size, is a male Loxodon, probably pushing 200, if not a little older. He's standing just shy of 8 feet tall. His tusks are trimmed down to just past the jaw. or just past the trunk. But they don't curve outward. But instead, there's large mace-like attachments that are bolted into his tusks. On his back are 2 bladed shields. And for those that are gifted with casting, you don't see too much capability in terms of casting magic. Bird Buddy, you would know that Kardak is his entire reputation is just being a wall, and the brain. Will, you would know that Kardak's tribe, in one of the final fights that led up to the peace treaty, south of your town, just before your town was established and you were born, Kardak's tribe of about 200 single-handedly staved off about 2,000 scale guard.
Well,
and that's where we're going to wrap the session. Yeah, and that's where we're going to wrap the session.
I'd like to just say a one-liner real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, you look hard to knock down.
Fair enough.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Stinger.
It looks like a fun ride for somebody.
Oh, come on, I'm right here.
All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and do my sign off here. Stick around, guys. We are going to be raiding off to Mother Lyra. She and Mr. Brunswick, they both play Fractured Thrones. But let's go and support our girl over here. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great night.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.